forgot to unmute myself.
Oh, look, there you are. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, Rhubarbians. What do you call your fans again?
Itomos!
The Itomos, of course.
Yes!
Of course.
Hello, Rhubarbians!
Hello,
Glory to Rhubarb!
Rhubarbians and Itomos, hello. We're gonna be
Hello.
washing you today because you forgot to shower and you're very stinky.
Yeah, I mean, typical gamer, streamer, VTuber shenanigans with not cleaning because we only played the game.
Exactly. So true. Typical gamer shenanigans.
Yeah, especially chat. They're kind of stinky. A little bit.
They're the stinkiest. I know.
Yeah.
I know, chat.
Because they watch us.
So
they're
they're the stinkiest. Well,
there's never a VTuber not streaming, therefore they're never washing.
Yeah! How can they have time to shower when there's always a VTuber to watch?
Exactly.
So we're gonna clean you up because your house is also really smelly and dirty, and also you live in Wallace and Gromit.
So this you live in Wallace and Gromit. This is just the UK countryside.
This is the UK countryside. This is kind of like where I'm from, because I'm from the countryside.
I want to go to the countryside.
You want to go to the countryside, but in Australia, the countryside is like.
Is there? That's quite powerful.
What is? There's like a lot.
Do you reckon this is like cheese mold? Because Wallace and Gromit live here.
I don't know.
And they eat Wensleydale and
Wensleydale Gromit. Yeah.
Wait, is Wensleydale real?
Yeah, it is real.
It's real cheese.
It's real cheese. It's real cheese.
I wonder the Wensleydale stonks after each Wallace and Gromit movie came out.
The Wallace and Gromit stonks?
Yeah, well, like the Wensleydale stonks, because I would assume that like every time like Wensleydale gets mentioned and you watch it, and then people are like, "Oh, I want to eat it."
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think it does go up because my parents are bona fide cheese and crackers eaters. Like it's true, it's real. British people do eat cheese and crackers, not fake news. But I feel like they're more inclined, they're kind of more European with it. They kind of have more brie and stuff. So it's quite rare to have Wensleydale. Wensleydale's really good. It's creamy, it's nutty, it's very crumbly though at the same time. I really do miss it. In Japan, there's no cheese. There's only cheese. There's like fake cheese.
Yeah,
that's it's like Play-Doh.
You have to like, I don't know, can you import? It would be so expensive to import cheese to Japan.
I think it's a little expensive. Oh, but I think there's like, you know how in Japan they have like specialities like for anything. Like somebody out there is probably a great cheesemonger, cheese master.
Surely.
Yeah, surely out there somebody knows the ways of the Wensleydale, you know it?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. The 100%. Fanatics.
They're the fanatics. The cheese.
Yeah.
They don't even have American cheddar? That's barely cheese. Come on now.
That's barely, yeah.
What the heck is American cheddar? Velveeta? What the heck? What is the most popular cheese in Australia?
I think it's like the homegrown ones. Like there's a brand called Bega cheese. Or I think Bega, because there's like a town in Australia called Bega, and it's literally just like the hub spot for cheese.
Oh, so what's a classic cheese in what's a classic cheese in Australia? What's like a famous cheese that's from Australia? Sorry, I had to turn my second monitor on. I just realized. So right now just make a funny face.
Oh, I always make funny faces. I think it's like I think just barbecue smoked Bega cheese is pretty Aussie.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty nice on like when you eat it with other stuff, like you know, like crackers, or you got your salamis. I feel like like, or like, you know, tomato. You can make a little. Oh, people put on sandwiches a lot. Like it's yeah.
Oh, sandwiches. Okay, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
I'll have to come over sometime and try this cheese.
Oh my god.
And you can
We'll
watch
have
me.
to.
You can watch me try it.
I'll make you a charcuterie board.
Oh, a charcuterie board of all delicious
Oh,
Australian things.
of all the Australian
A
cheeses.
charcuterie board. Wait, we should probably get to. I have played this game before, so what we gotta do?
Oh.
You gotta change.
Okay.
You can change your nozzles.
Oh, my nozzles.
Yeah, you can change your nozzles. So
I'm just gonna turn the sound just slightly down.
yeah, because it was
power wash is quite powerfully
yeah,
loud.
it was. Everybody was complaining that it was quite my audio issues never fail to make everybody in chat be like, Barb, can you please turn this up? Barb, can you please turn this down? Well, I'm just doing my damn best.
Yeah, we're just logging in.
We're just logging in. I'm just trying my
we're
damn
logging
best.
in. We could draw like little pictures. Should we
could.
draw? Can we draw Wallace from memory? Wallace or Gromit?
I do this.
Is that a W?
No.
Oh no, it's a happy face.
It's a happy face. It's a happy face. You can Wallace from memory.
I'm trying. Oh yeah, I'll do Gromit. There's a dog, and he's got a big nose. And
Wait,
he's got little
let me change
beady-
the
oh wait, I think I drew the evil version of Gromit with
the evil version. Oh no!
Do you know the evil version?
The evil version.
There's like I don't remember what Wallace and Gromit it was, but there was like an evil Gromit that was like taking over the house, and Gromit got really sad because Wallace was like,
Oh
"Why
wait,
can't you share-"
the robot dog.
Oh yeah, the robot dog. Yeah, the robot dog.
The robot dog.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we haven't introduced ourselves.
Oh my god, we haven't. Goodness
so
gracious.
sorry. Cheese.
We're
cheese
talking
is
about
so,
cheese.
We're talking about cheese. I'm talking about cheese. My name is Rhubarb and Custard. I'm from Globie, Gen 2 Solstia. I'm sure you guys know who I am because I'm on Ayami's channel a lot, I think. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Recurring guest.
Recurring special friend of the show. Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Hi, I'm Amy. I'm your virtual plague doctor. It's nice to meet you. But again, you probably do know me because I'm always on Rhubarb's channel.
Yeah, friend of Rhubarbia.
Friend of Rhubarbians.
Friend of Rhubarbia, Amy. Lad.
Yeah, glory to. I think I want a dual citizenship to Rhubarbia, please.
I think people have been. I've never, before Rhubarbia was such an unpopular country, so unpopular that I was the only civilian. But it seems like ever since I started doing this, ever since I started, streaming and everything, people have been like, "Can I be a citizen, please?" So the population has gone to like 10. Australia.
10. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's basically the population of Australia.
Yeah, 10 people.
10.
And one
10
guy
people.
and one guy that lives in Alice Springs in the middle.
One guy in Alice
Other
Springs.
people from Alice Springs weird because they're like around nothing.
Yeah.
Is that the
choice?
Is that the choice? It's like, why did you choose to live there when you could have lived somewhere else, kind of thing?
Look, I would assume that the housing would be a lot cheaper than compared to like Sydney. You're probably paying less than a quarter of the price living in Alice Springs.
Well, don't they live underground because it's so hot?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So then would it be more expensive?
Or would it be free?
Or would it be free? Because think about the solar paneling.
Oh yeah, you gotta think
literally
about
free energy.
Housing is cheaper, but what about food? That's so true. What about the food? What about the it's probably cost a lot to get the food there. Like fish, forget about it.
Oh, you can't eat fish in
Alice Springs.
In Alice Springs, no way.
Maybe like a tinned fish kind of thing, like a mackerel.
Yeah. Oh, but tinned fish is indeed nice.
Tinned fish is quite nice. I'm a bit scared of it because it is like quite a smelly situation when you first open the tinned fish. It's a smelly situation.
It is quite pungent. It's a mingin, as you might also say. But
It might be mingin, but then
it
it's
might
like
be
you
mingin.
could have it on some rice, maybe have it with some other stuff, and maybe
Yeah.
then it's okay.
There's a Chinese brand of like canned fish I always get, and I always that's my lazy food where I just crack it open, pop it in the pan with like a couple of other like vegetables like beans, and then put it on rice, and it's like the most easiest dinner. But the fish is so nice because it's already oiled up and stuff and flavored, so I don't need to do anything to it.
You don't even need to do it. It's been stewing in its natural flavors for
Yeah.
ages.
Would you eat that? It's sweet. Is it Swedish? The Swedish fish.
Oh yeah, the Swedish fish. I did, isn't that
sneaky
the
one.
or is it Finnish?
Oh, is it Finnish or Swedish?
I think it might be
Finnish.
Finnish. I think
You might be
Swedes,
right.
they have a bit more taste than the Finnish. What is the surströmming? Yeah, surströmming.
Thromming.
What is it? What is it? What's going on there? Why is
Strömming.
it so smelly? Why is it so smelly?
Why? Because it's fermented.
Oh my god.
It's fermented fish.
Oh
you know
my
what?
God.
I think I would because I've eaten stinky tofu before, so I think I could maybe handle eating
You know what?
stronning.
I think you'll be able to handle it too, but unfortunately, I'm quite like, I think I'm quite sensitive to smells. So maybe I wouldn't be able to eat it. I'm quite sensitive.
Would you try durian then? I don't know. That's stinky. I know that's
I
stinky.
don't know if I could because I've heard it's the stinkiest fruit in the world. Also, look at this power wash tech.
How do you get the big nozzle?
The big nozzle. You
How do you
can switch it with your roller in the middle. In the middle, the rolling.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. Looks like it would hurt. Like
yeah,
you
that
could-
one would.
That
like,
one.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just cut off my leg. Ah!
Oh, we could actually draw with this one because it's like
Yeah,
a little
this
pen.
is the
No, but this
artist.
one's
This is the artist one.
yeah.
Hold on, let me go and
Accidentally drew Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Let me try and draw Aardman character. Wallace and Gromit.
Oh.
Okay, so they have like. I'm scared that it's gonna turn into like Homer Simpson.
Because he's bald. There's this TikToker I see, and he looks exactly like Wallace and Gromit. He dresses up as Wallace and Gromit, and then he's decorated his house like Wallace and Gromit's house.
I think I've done it. Oh, it does look like Homer. Oh, wait. If
Where?
I give him like big ears.
He does have big ears. That's exactly like him. Yeah.
Are you sure? I feel like I'm getting kind of a Homer. I'm getting kind of like a Homer kind of vibe.
I think because it's the top of the head is maybe not as. Wait, does he have a round top of the head?
Oh wait, does he have like a cone?
Or does he have a cone? Oh, he's got a long head. I mean, it is from memory.
It is from memory.
You know what it is?
It's
he
the
doesn't.
mouth.
You gotta draw with his. You gotta draw his hands up. You know how he's always has his hands up. In like that little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's.
Yeah, cheese Gromit.
They're going to get the cheese, Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that looks like him.
I think so. I think actually, yeah. And then they have, he has like a bow tie.
He does have, yeah.
Well, I think did you watch the last Wallace and Gromit special?
When was that? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Is it? Oh no, there's been a new one. There's a new one.
It hasn't. Has it come out, or was it just like in production?
Oh no, it's come out. It came out on the BBC at Christmas time.
Ah. Oh no, I haven't seen it then.
Well, it made me. It's very good. A familiar foe appears.
Oh, but that could be so many different people.
There's a lot of enemies in Wallace and Gromit, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot of enemies. The
penguin.
The penguin.
Remember the penguin?
He's like He's like the James Bond villain of the Wallace and Gromit verse. Because there's also. What are the other? So yeah, there's a close shave, which is the Shaun the Sheep.
Yes, the Shaun the
So that
Sheep.
has the dog, robot dog.
Yes. Yes,
Robot
because he
dog?
was hurting
Yes.
the sheep.
Yeah, and like he was not being very nice to them. And
Yes.
and there's also Wallace falls for some sort of harlot
Yes,
yeah, a woman. Oh yeah, a great Wallace and Gromit,
woman.
a great Wallace and Gromit villain.
A classic.
A woman.
A woman.
She was a meanie, because it always ends up this way. Is that they always, you know, they mean to Gromit.
Yeah, the poor dog. Gromit's so nice.
He's a top dog. He just wants to be called a top dog. But
and he shall
be a top dog. Also, I don't know how I just. Oh, there we go. I
don't know what nozzle I like.
I think I quite like the one that is really like makes you feel like if you get hit by it, you'll probably die. Be cut in half. That one's a good one. That's very satisfying. I think this would be a good job to have. It might be a bit stinky, but at least then you would get to have the satisfaction of playing POWERWASH Sim all day.
True. You might get a bit wet.
You might get a bit wet. That's why you need to wear your suit. That's why you need to wear your wetsuit, so you don't get wet.
It's always satisfying. Like, I'm a bit of a clean freak, so I definitely appreciate. I don't even think this is my first time playing this. Why was I sleeping on this game?
Yeah, I think this is actually a really. Also, there's a lot of other different DLCs you can get, because you can get the Final Fantasy VII one. You can clean Midgar, which is of course because this game is published by Square Enix.
Obligatory Final Fantasy DLC.
Yeah, obligatory.
Obligatory.
Look at this little. You're floating.
Am I?
Yeah, you're floating on air. Lads can do anything.
Lads can do anything.
But the thing is, this game, I really do like this game because I like any game that is boring. But I think it's fun to play with. I'm glad they added like a co-op feature because it's fun to play with somebody else.
Did it always have a co-op feature?
I don't think it did.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it did. I think it had like. Also, the villain is over here. The woman. She's here.
Woman.
The Bakelite woman. She's here. The Bakelite woman.
Oh my gosh! And then she's just there.
She's just there.
On the wall. Is that the one at the end of the movie? And then
she flies away. She flies away on a hot air balloon, and then she gets. And then she meets her death by getting eaten by crocodiles.
Oh! I was thinking it was the other lady that at the end of the movie, Wallace is like, "Do you want to come in for some cheese?" And then she's like, "Oh no, I don't like cheese."
Oh no, I don't like cheese. And then Wallace is just like, "Fuck, just like, F this hoe."
Get out of my house.
Get out of my house. He's like, he doesn't normally. I don't know. There's something up with Wallace that is like, he's quite he's quite easy to fool. But then as soon as you say like
gullible,
but yeah, he's gullible. Right? But then he always falls for it because he's like, I don't think Gromit is in the wrong here because you've done this before. But he's not nice to his own dog. He's always like, he's always sort of giving him little crumbs of like affection. I think Gromit needs better.
He's touch-starved. Yeah, the poor guy.
He is touch-starved because he's like, can I just please get a pat on my head, please?
He just wants a pat on my head.
I literally just went through a James Bond sequence with a gun for you.
Yes! I don't think he realizes how much Gromit does.
No, of course he doesn't because he's a fool. Well,
he's a fool.
He's a fool. He's not the sharpest in the box.
He's not the sharpest cheddar.
He's not the most maturest cheddar.
Yeah, no.
The most maturest cheddar in the box.
No.
Ooh.
How precise do we have to clean? Because we could get into the nooks and crannies of everything, but
you're quite precise. There's a there's a button that you can press. Hold on. There's a button you can press to basically, it kind of does like a scan and it shows all the dirt. Wait, let me check. What is it? Controls.
I don't like this spray one. This feels like it's like putting pathogens in, like, from the air or something like that.
Oh, tab is show dirt. So if you press tab, it like it starts flashing and glowing.
Oh, I missed some. Dude, this is gonna get like.
That's why you got...
I don't have OCD, but like if I did.
If I did, somebody who says that's like yeah, somebody who has undiagnosed OCD would say.
Yeah.
Slipper's breakfast. Oh yeah, Wallace is always inventing stuff. He's like, oh, Gromit, I've invented a new way to make the tea faster. But Gromit's like, I do that for you. That's me. That's me. I'm making the tea for you. That's not a machine.
Just spawns.
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing that
like
for you.
Trying to have purpose, and Wallace is like trying to. That's a sign of the times, honestly. Like you know, trying to. How would you say it? Get rid of things that are working perfectly fine, and you're getting taken over by machines and. You're becoming redundant.
You're saying that. You're saying that. I think there's going to be the last episode, there was robots in it, and they were doing all sorts of jobs, and they were replacing people, but they were making everything the same, and they were making everything boring. So basically, Wallace invented a robot that could do the house, could do the garden for the citizens of Yorkshire, and the thing is. But they made all the gardens the same, and it made them look all boring and all like, you know, not have any character to them. Made them all like new and
all
modern,
the same. You know when you go to like the suburbs and it's just copy paste, like control V, control C houses.
It's exactly that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly that.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's like it makes me feel like I'm in hell.
You're in a simulation. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm in a simulation. This is the famous train track on which...
Yes, the train track.
But where is this penguin? So true, the tab does make it radioactive. Ooh.
Oh, I just noticed there's paw prints.
Where?
That's a big dog. This isn't Gromit.
This is Gromit.
Right, Gromit can't be that big.
Oh. No, it is Gromit.
Surely not.
Oh, Gromit's got quite big, like, in the Aardman style, Gromit's got quite big paws. He's got, like, these little big paws or something.
Well, I shouldn't... That makes sense because, I guess, if you're looking at even the style of, like, Sonic, they've got big hands, too.
They've got massive hands. They have massive hands. In Sonic...
I do kind of like the big hands.
In Sonic, they have massive hands. And when they take off their gloves, it's horrible.
Never take off the gloves.
Never take off their Mickey Mouse gloves or the shoes.
No.
Do not take those off.
It's cursed content.
It's cursed. It's very cursed. It's just like, do not take off those gloves, please. Just keep them on. I don't want to see your horrible blue fingers.
No. Or people draw them fleshy, and I don't like that.
It's like when somebody draws the Sonic character, and it's like a pretty wholesome image, but for some reason, the feet are just a little bit too detailed.
Yeah. Look, each their own. I get it, but
Sonic feet.
No.
Oh wait, you played. I was gonna ask you actually, because I was looking at your channel the other day. I don't know, just scrolling through, like I do with every. I don't know. I think I'm just like a.
I mean that's normal. To look at your friend's channel.
Yeah, I always do this. Just scrolling through. You played Sonic 06.
I did. I did play the infamous Sonic 06.
You did play it. And how was that?
I would say half my sanity is intact.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad. I thought I would be a shell of myself afterwards.
It wasn't too bad actually. It was okay.
Look. So how you play it, you start off with Sonic, and some of his levels I'm like, oof, that's rough. And you're like, all right. It's just very janky, very like this isn't a finished game kind of, you know, ordeal. And then I'm like, okay, but it wasn't like it's doable. I'm like, all right, not bad. I get to Silver because I leave Shadow's episode because there's 3 episodes you play and the different timelines of the story.
Oh, it's kind of like that kind
and perspectives.
of thing.
Yeah. So you play as Sonic. You have to play Sonic first, and then you get a choice of playing either Silver, which is a different hedgehog, or Shadow the Hedgehog. And I was like, I'm gonna leave Shadow to last because he's my boy. I played Silver's one. I literally felt like I was ripping my hair out the whole time, and that was just not a fun time. They just they did him so dirty. The poor character. It's not the character's fault. It's just they just didn't program his mechanics well because he's meant to be using telekinesis all the time, and it's just really awkward in battles. And yeah, that one I felt induced raged of like I almost molding at that point.
Oh my god,
that was rough. Shadow redeemed everything. He that was a really fun time.
Where is the famous Games Grump clip from? Isn't it Silver?
It's Silver, and it's also Knuckles, I think.
It's
Like Knuckles.
Yeah.
In Sonic's episode, you play as Knuckles, and you gotta turn on these lights all at one, within a specific time for the area to like finish unlocking or like to get to the next area. And that's the infamous Game Grumps thing where he's trying to fly. And he gets like stuck on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, he gets stuck on the walls.
Yeah, that's... I can still hear that in my head. Like
I can still also hear like what just like crashing out. So you did that bit, but was it?
I did it. It wasn't as bad as Aaron did. I was like, huh, that wasn't as bad.
That's because Aaron Greengrumps is just not very good at games. So
He's not very good at games. I was like, wow, I did that. I'm like, huh. And I'm like, I don't think I'm the best, but I'm like, I don't think I'm the worst either.
I think he was so done with the game that he wasn't even like trying.
No, I think he was, having a laugh.
Yeah, it was just having a laugh. But that game, I know that has like the story is very like it's kind of like Final Fantasy-esque.
Yeah, I would say so.
Which is very strange because Sonic is all about eating chili dogs. And well, Shadow the Hedgehog is a little bit more serious because there's death in it.
He's got more depth in his character, I would say, than Sonic. But I think that like, what do you call it? Mascot characters can't have a personality outside of the surface level of gotta go fast. Yeah.
Wait, Sonic, unlike Sonic, the lady, what's she called?
Amy?
Is she actually called Amy?
Amy Rose, yeah.
No, not Amy Rose, the human girl in Sonic.
Oh, Elise! Sorry.
Elise. I was like, oh my god, I thought it was like 2 Amy's. No wonder he likes...
Amy. No, I'm Amy.
No, Amy Rose and no, I know you're Amy, but I know you're Amy.
I was doing a joke, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, hold on. I've been bamboozled again.
No,
I've been bamboozled again with I've been bamboozled by somebody just telling an innocent joke and being like, wait, are you being serious?
I was being silly, I apologize.
Never apologize for being silly. It's more like I just take things very literally because I have pure-hearted disease.
Yes,
Pure-hearted woman disease, which means sometimes I take things literally, but I don't just explain it. Then I will be like, oh,
yeah, I see the joke. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cute. But yeah, the character Elise, the girl, the lady.
Yeah, the girl. She kind of trying to reheat maybe Final Fantasy 13 nachos, perhaps, but. They kind of fail a bit because when you see Elise and Sonic together and they're like smooching and stuff, it's kind of like why is his head so? Where is his lips?
He has just a line. Like,
Just a line. How do you?
he cannot pucker up.
He cannot pucker up at all.
He cannot pucker up. Physically incapable of puckering.
He can't even smack his lips. So how are you gonna kiss?
You can't even pinch his lips.
I don't
like,
even. I don't even think. Oh, jolly good job, Amy.
What did I do?
Jolly good job on the cleaning.
I love cleaning.
Jolly good job. I'm trying to.
I want one of
like
these
how
for
they
my
do in
house.
Wallace and Gromit. Jolly good job.
Oh,
Amy.
good job. Yes.
Yeah, jolly good job.
Good job. Really good job.
We've been getting texts from Wallace, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed.
Wait, we have?
Yeah, we've been getting texts. Hold on. What has Wallace been saying? Oh yeah, so I'm going to read out in his voice.
Oh, please, please.
And also he's been sending us like emotes as well. I
Oh my
say,
goodness.
wash lads quick off the blocks. We should give some instructions, or who knows what will happen. Let's try. Command clean the kitchen and dining room ASAP. You're right, Gromit. Where are my manners? How about clean kitchen and dining room ASAP, please? This is so cute. Our wash lads showing a clean pair of heels, Gromit? Tad worried every corner will be covered, though, suggesting a tinsy tweak. Completely clean everything in the kitchen and dining room ASAP, please. Oh, I see. What's up? Come on, will paper will hardly be stripped off, will it, Gromit? Half a mo, what if Wash Lad moves things about? Can't have a higgly-piggly kitchen. I'll never find me crackers.
Never find me crackers.
I feel like I'm reading text messages from my parents. Because they're from the north of England, and I'm kind of from the north of England as well. That's where Rhubarb is situated. Like around where Wallace and Gromit is set. And
is that Yorkshire, right?
I'm sort of around from there. Yeah, I'm sort of like, not from Yorkshire, but I'm sort of around from there. And they do kind of talk like that. I'm from like a field or something. I'm from like the actual countryside. Yeah, a field.
I did work someone that had a Scouse accent.
Oh,
There
Scouse.
was sometimes I was like, I'm so sorry. I
don't know what you're saying.
can't tell what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I remember they were trying to say someone's name from IT, but it sounded like something. I can't even mimic it.
Wait, I can do like the Scouse out. Liverpudlian chicken kind of corker chips. They kind of have a high-pitched voice, no matter what they do.
Chips. Yep.
They have that kind of accent. I know. The UK is so small, and yet there's so many accents. What's going on? What's happening with our country is so strange. My country is so strange. Australians, do they have certain accents?
We have accents. You can tell. There's like the typical Bogan accent. That's like, oi, fucking. Yeah, mate, yeah, you're going to pop them down the fucking server, pick me up some CDs. That's like the Bogan accent. That's like,
it's kind of like a chav, maybe. Like a chav.
Yeah, I would say like a chav. Yeah.
Like a chav.
You've got like the lad. Oh no, there's like lads that we have that have like a bit of an accent. Like, oi, what the fucking. That sounds the same. I don't know how to. There's like a certain accent, like.
Do people from like the cities, say like Sydney, Melbourne, do they kind of have more of a like less of a really harsh Australian accent? Would you say? Because I feel like that is my understanding.
So. I feel like those from Adelaide, which is South Australia, and Western Australia, which is Perth, they have a more posh accent. It's almost borderline a very standard UK accent but like with an Aussie twang to it.
There's a lot
because
I can tell when somebody is from Sydney because they kind of have like a, as I like to call it, maybe kind of like very soft Australian accent, but
it's really soft.
A lot of Australians come to Japan, and I can tell them.
Yes.
I can tell them from a mile away because I saw a group of Australian lads, and I could tell they were Australian because one, they all had mullets. And 2,
Oh,
they all had mustaches as well. And they all kind of dressing in kind of a sort of post-ironic kind of like blue-collar kind of way, you know?
And it's not ironic.
And then I hit him like, are these real guns, mate? Are these real guns? And it was like an airsoft shop in Akiba, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious,
fucking idiot!
You fucking idiot! and then I walked away, and in my head I was laughing at them. Unfortunately, I was like, but I was walking through. There is like
Rhubarb literally was like Bucka Gaijin.
Yeah, I was like, foolish Gaijin. This is a airsoft shop. But of course they wouldn't know that because they're not as in tune with Japanese culture like me, rhubarb and custard. Oh wait, somebody in my chat asks Aimi a question.
Yes.
Why do some Australians sound American? Oh,
I think
it's the influencer accent.
I think it's the influencer because a lot of
Australians are
Our-
influencers.
Wait, do I sound American? No, maybe I'm the out.
No,
I think
not at all.
No, oh thank God, I'm not.
Thank God.
I'm just joking, but I think it is the media because the whole our whole consumption in Australia is very American.
What about
It's,
Home and Away? You guys don't watch that anymore.
I think it's dying.
It's done?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
about
it's dying or it's done?
What about Neighbours?
I fucking love Neighbours.
What
You know they cancelled it and brought it back after a year. I was like, why did you do that? Like, I was happy with the closure of it, like the outcome of it. Like, it just finished on a nice little note.
Oh, I don't know anything about Neighbours, but I would love to. I feel like
Apparently, it's in the UK. It gets
it's
aired in
very
the
popular.
UK.
Yeah, it's very Australian because it's kind of like so.
That's
also,
very Melbourne accent. If you
it's
would
very
look
Melbourne
at
accent.
it,
I would love
that's a Melbourne accent.
I would love to get into just like a soap opera, you know, because we have our soaps in the UK. We have EastEnders and we have Coronation Street.
I love UK dramas and shows. I fucking watched. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. But I just get excited. I watched Jedediah Kyle. I always watch Jedediah Kyle.
Jeremy Kyle.
I watched it all the time before I got axed. But
oh yeah, before it got like okay. So for the Kaigai Nikis that don't know what Jeremy Kyle is, for a good way to describe Jeremy Kyle is basically like Maury, Dr. Phil. Kind of like a comedian had a really funny way of like describing it. It's kind of just basically the working class, just like working class showcase, just like oh me mum is sleeping with me boyfriend kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where he finds these people, so it's kind of like
I have
Maury,
no idea.
Dr. Phil. I don't know if there's like another kind of like that kind of thing. Oh, Jerry Springer, but Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
They used to have like. Jerry Springer, they used to like have. I feel like it was crazy. They would have like fights and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few fights that tried to happen on Jeremy, but then they got the security guards.
No, the
jumping
security
in.
guard. They got the old like boss man here, just like the bouncer.
Yeah,
being like,
the
no,
boss
I can't
man,
be doing that.
Yeah.
Jeremy Kyle, I feel like he's got quite a sinister energy.
Go and do one, like
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's got quite a sinister energy. There's something about him that is like he used to be kind of a radio show host, and then he got brought to like daytime telly.
TV.
You know, if you're
Yeah.
sick from school, you're gonna be watching Jeremy Kyle,
Right.
Jezza Kyle
So
on TV.
true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so the I think what people thought about the Australian soap operas are they because like American soap operas, to my understanding, they are not rooted in reality. They are not at all. They are like
They don't.
they have like they have beautiful people. We have like normal dowdy people.
I know, like down the road, picking up like milk and eggs for the day.
American soap operas like General Hospital and Days of Our Lives and all those kind of shows.
Oh my God, Days of Our Lives.
They have like mermaids and stuff on them.
Or like this a random creature of the night.
Yeah, a random creature of the
joins the
night.
show.
Like it's like, oh my God, Chad is actually a vampire. It's like, what? I thought this was normals. I thought we were doing normal stuff.
Yeah, that it was normal. They can't just chuck in like Nosferatu just
Yeah, they
for
can't
like.
just have Nosferatu just because it's like, yeah, Stephanie, I'm actually a vampire. That's why you only see me at night. It's like, oh, wow. But yeah, I feel like so.
Yeah.
Oh no, you go on. Sorry,
No. I was just gonna make a joke, but it's okay.
But I was like the actors on like these soap operas, they're completely yassified people on the American ones. But you go on the UK soap operas, and we have two sort of slightly overweight bald men, the Mitchell brothers, who are balding, but they're like the hot bad boys of the town. They're like the hot bad boys. It's just like everybody wants a piece of them. So it's very funny, the difference.
It is. I think that has to be like a cultural difference of like what people like to watch. And I mean, like I get it's TV, but like I feel like the realism of like if it's a daytime drama where it's like, you know, a bit realistic. I guess it depends, because if you look at like, is it like, what is it, Pretty Little Liars or something like that? Like the all rich housewives kind of thing. Like I get like they have to look the part.
They have to look apart. Yeah, they have to look
the part. Yeah, but like it just. Like I think of Neighbours, and like that's just your typical neighborhood. You got like your bogans, you got your a little bit well-off people. You've got like your
I can tell that somebody is Australian because they're also Australians. They are tanned, blonde, and they always look like they're coming from the beach. So I can also tell British people. You can tell somebody's British because they're kind of grey skin.
Oh no, vitamin D deficient.
Vitamin D deficient, kind of like a haunted look that only can come from being from the UK. Kind of a pessimistic attitude. But Australians, they're very friendly, almost too friendly, almost suspiciously friendly.
Suspiciously friendly.
I remember I was walking through, so there's an area of Shinjuku called Golden Guy, which is like the drinking bit. But yes. I was just walking through there because I was trying to get to Subway. I wasn't like on any kind of bender or anything. But it was full of Australians because I think they've just come back from their snowboarding holidays in Japan.
Probably coming down from like Hokkaido or something, and yeah, I would say, because even when I went and it was September and we bumped into Aussies,
Australians are always traveling around.
They're all they're just. I feel like it's in the. Well, I come from an ethnic family, so I'm not like rooted here, but like I feel like it's just a part of like, you know, the backpacking is such a culture in Australia. Like never staying in one place. Yeah. Like just...
So I think I'm gonna go to Bali and stay there for the rest
of my god, everyone always go to Bali.
I'm gonna go to Bali and just stay there. Somebody in my chat just said, "Did you just say you come from an epic family?"
Yeah, I do come from an epic family.
No, she said ethnic.
I said ethnic.
I am also from an ethnic family. I am white.
It's very ethnic.
Very ethnic. I am a white woman. A white rabbit woman.
Can we open these doors? Are these... Oh, they're just... Maybe not.
Oh.
Oh, that tab button's gonna piss me well off because...
It's gonna piss me well
now
off.
I'm just gonna... All I wanna see is like the little specks.
You gotta get them. You gotta switch your nozzle. You gotta get all of them. You gotta really get right into the cracks. Because after all... Yeah. We are cleaning chat's stinky Wallace and Gromit house that has been... I don't know what happened here, but it kind of looked like, and pardon my language, it kind of looked a bit like poo for a bit. So I was thinking that, but you did say like, what is this? I think you said something like, what is this?
I thought it was cheese.
I thought it was cheese mold. But it was like, what? You were like, I was almost like, what is this? Peanut butter?
I was thinking, like that maybe Wallace was trying to do try to make another contraption. Of...
I think something went horribly wrong, as per usual. Have you
Classic.
seen Chicken Run?
I love Chicken Run.
Chicken Run is actually like it's such a well-made movie.
It's so good. The comedy in it, like even the actor, the voice actors in it, and that they did really
I used
well.
to have such a big crush on the rooster.
So I know what you're gonna say. 'Cause, me too.
I don't know why. I think this is how like, I mean, he's like voiced by, also he's voiced by Mel Gibson.
He's the voice of Australian.
Yeah, he's voiced by, that's insane. How does he sounds so American in that movie?
I know.
How?
I guess because he's an actor.
I guess he's an actor. Australians also have very good actors like Margot Robbie.
Oh, Margot Robbie. Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, and Heath Ledger was Australian.
Oh, I
right?
guess the Liam Hemsworth, like the Hemsworth brothers.
Oh, the Hemsworth brothers. I
the
like how
Hemsworth
you went
brothers.
to Liam, not Chris, the more popular one.
Sorry, Chris. No, I like Chris. I don't know why I thought Liam. Oh. Oopsie.
Oopsie. Yeah, I really like. I don't know what it was. I think it's because he was kind of like a. I don't know. I wasn't really into like actors when I was younger, but I was sure into like straight, like, I don't know. There was just some kind of. Oh, your patting came on. You're getting patted.
Yeah, I did get a little pat. When I can help you set it up if you want. Every time I get like super chatted or donored, I get a little head pat.
Thank you for the Aimi Dono.
Thank you. Yeah. Not. I don't know if you want to say thank you, but it says not beating the furry allegations. I'm not a furry. It's not my fault. Is that a hedgehog?
I think maybe we must look deep inside ourselves and be honest and be truthful to our spirit. And if you get so there is a hedgehog actually. You have sonic brain rot.
No, that I can accept. I have sonic brain rot. I'm not a furry. Chat, have you seen Chicken Run? Have you seen the rooster that they put in the movie?
Why did they make him sexy?
Why did they do that?
Why
That's
did they do that?
not our fault.
It's not our
They did it on
fault.
purpose.
And also, he's got like a cool voice and stuff.
I'm a sucker for voices.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm a huge sucker.
I don't know. I think this is just like a testament because at the time it's like, oh yeah, I really like this. The animations. I didn't know. I just thought he was really cool, even though he was
cool.
He was a bit of a liar.
He was a liar and a bit of a coward.
But he showed up for Ginger in the end, and that's brave.
You know, there was a Chicken Run 2 that they made.
They did make it, but apparently it was a bit.
It was really
It was a bit like it wasn't great. I was like when Chicken Run 2 was announced, I was like, come on. I was like, yeah, I can't make something new, you know. I don't want to see a sequel to this. It had a perfect ending. They lived happily ever after.
Yeah, they did the typical like, oh, the new generation of chickens that they want to explore the world and the older generation are trying to keep them safe because they know better. And they're like, you're not the boss of me, Mom. And one parent wants to like let them like learn how to do things, and the other parent,
you're not the boss of me, Mum. I'm gonna do my own way. Drives off a motorcycle. Yeah. I'm not living. Wait, what's that like cheesy line where it's like, I'm not living out my dream. I'm not abandoning my dreams, Dad. I'm
living
your dreams.
Yours,
Drives off a motorcycle.
Yeah. kind of basically what that was. That a little bit like that of. And then of course the mom, it didn't work out in the way I thought it was gonna be, and oh no, I need help. And then they both learn the lesson of trusting each other or something like that. And then it was they brought back the villain, the lady villain from the first movie, and I was like, why didn't she? I thought she got put into a pie maker.
Oh yeah, no, the lady, Mrs. Tweedy. Mrs. Tweedy!
Yeah, Tweedy! Mrs. Tweedy!
Mrs. Tweedy! Oh, Mrs. Tweedy. Mr. Tweedy, you're going to be baked into a pie.
I don't want to be a pie.
Oh, I don't want to be a pie. I quite like... I don't like gravy.
I don't like gravy.
So basically, I'm sorry for the Chicken Run spoilers, but it has been out for like over 20 years.
30 years.
Yeah,
oh.
like 20 years. 30 years? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It feels like 30.
It feels like 30. Let's just assume that everything's just like been out. Look at this room. We've done a massive, wonderful job. Well done. Good old job. Yeah. Well, further spoilers is like there is an evil northern woman called Mrs. Tweedy, and she gets baked into a pie at the end of Chicken Run, which is like one of those cool, like weirdly dark deaths in a children's movie. But nowadays, children's movies, they're so soft, they're not even scary anymore.
Yeah, how are they meant to develop character and fear the world around them without things like that?
Because there used to be really scary stuff in movies, but I feel like nowadays you can't even have like a person dying a horrible death at the end of a children's film, like out of like, you know, like family film, out of you know, that sticks in your brain forever. What are the kids now doing nowadays?
TikTok dances.
TikTok dances. TikTok skibbities.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. Someone says nowadays the reality is Korean says nowadays the reality is bad enough already.
That's a fair point.
I guess so, but I don't know. I think we can still have a horrible death in a film nowadays.
Yeah, I think it builds character. Like you need those canon trauma events of watching a movie like that, and then laying in bed at night, looking up at the ceiling, thinking about it over and over in your head.
That's going to happen to me.
Yeah.
Like the what's the sort of scary scene out of a film from my youth?
Oh.
Which wasn't that long ago, by the way. Chat wasn't that long ago.
You know what used to get me? James and the Giant Peach.
Oh yeah, that
used to scare me.
That's because
that was
that's like terrifying.
I thought I was just a sissy. Like, look, I know I am.
I think stop motion animation, I feel like it kind of has a certain like uncanniness to it that really sticks in your yeah. I think for me, because I grew up with because both of my Rue sister are both a lot older than me, so I grew up with quite a lot of. So I watched Beetlejuice when I was younger.
Oh yeah, same.
Beetlejuice was quite scary.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, yeah, that was scary.
And also, what else did I watch that I was probably a bit too young to watch as well? Sleepy.
Drop Dead Fred. I remember watching that.
Fred. Oh yeah,
that was scary.
Isn't that about? I feel like I've watched a review about that film on YouTube. What is that about again?
It's like this imaginary friend thing, and like called Fred, and he keeps like causing the life of this girl like in misery, and it's like everyone thinks she's just fucking crazy. Like there was like this one scene where like he's just smearing shit all over the carpet.
Oh my
god. Like the family comes in, it's like, what have you done this? And she's like, it wasn't me, it was Fred. And then they're like, Fred doesn't fucking exist. And then he's just like there smearing shit and laughing at her.
Oh my god, they're laughing at her. Oh, it's so scary. That is scary. That like the humiliation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of being accused of something that you didn't do. I think that was scary to me. Like, I remember, I think I could, like, have you seen The Princess Diaries?
Yeah. Wait, the one with Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, Anne Hathaway.
Yes, love that movie.
Yeah, that's a good film. But there's a bit where she is in the in like a shed or something with like the popular guy at school. But
yes.
they set her up to make it look like she's doing some being a little, so and so.
Cheeky. Yes.
Yeah. And being a little bit cheeky, and then like the paparazzi get her, and it's like, no, they tricked her. It's so horrible.
Yeah, that's I hate stuff like that because you think like I'm a very like a goody two shoes kind of, especially when I was younger. I was very goody two shoes. I've mellowed out over the years, but like during that time when I remember watching it, I'm like, how could they do that to her? She's just a nice girl.
She's just a nice girl. She didn't ask to be the princess of Genovia.
Yeah.
She didn't ask for this. It just happened this way. That's just her dad.
Yeah, she didn't know her dad because he died.
Yeah, because he died.
And then she just inherited, and her mom was keeping secrets from her, and now no one paid attention to her, and now she's getting all this unwanted attention, and her friends thinks that she's turned into a poser, and I'm like, oh, because this is a nightmare.
Turned into a poser. Oh no, I didn't like that. Her friend was such a.
Her friend was a bitch.
Yeah, her friend was not a good friend. She was like, why aren't you
jealous?
Why aren't you doing my silly little newspaper? And why you act like I was like, I'm the princess of a country. Have some respect. Have some empathy. I'm busy. I'm freaking busy. I have to do princess stuff.
I think too, like, yeah, you know what? Like, because I watch things like you play games and stuff like that, and like, oh, why is this character acting like this? And then sometimes chat will be like, I mean, it's because like that's actually like they're portraying a child, and children are stupid. I'm like, huh? I literally did not think
the children in some movies are just like, why did you do that?
Why
I would have been. I was like, and I think I would have been much smarter than that. I would have been a better child than this.
Yeah. Like, what was it? Oh, there's like one movie I just can't watch it. Because it broke my heart in the first like 10 minutes of it, and my mom was trying to get me to watch it with her, and I was like, no, mom, I can't do this. Like, I had to walk out of the room because I was sobbing so much.
Oh, really?
It was A Quiet Place.
Oh my god!
I couldn't watch it. I was like, I was hesitant to watch it in the first place because it's a horror movie. I feel. It is
kind of like an intense kind of sci-fi kind of a thriller for the Kai Guy. Not the Kai Guy Nickies.
For the Kai Guy Nickies.
for the Rhubarbians and Itomos that don't know.
Yep.
A Quiet Place is about a so it's got John Krasinski in it, Emily Blunt.
Brilliant actor.
Yeah, John Krasinski, Emily Blunt. They're married in real life.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah. And it's about like it's about like a alien invasion or post-alien invasion, and it's about these aliens that they can. I think they're blind, but their hearing is very good.
The hearing is immaculate.
Yeah, their hearing is immaculate. It's very good. It's very effective. I don't think it needs like 5 different movies, but I think
No,
I think it's a well-rounded film. Well done, Jim from The Office.
Yeah, Jim from The Office.
You did a good job there. You did a good job.
Yep.
Well done, sir. But yeah, like I forget what it was so long ago that I watched it. I think I watched it in the cinema when it came out. What happened with the child? I remember being a little bit like, what happened with the child?
There was a little boy, and he's had the deaf sister, and he wanted a toy, and the deaf sister didn't realize that the toy made a noise and gave the batteries to the little brother, and the little brother put the batteries in the toy, and it made a noise, and they just like watched the little brother get eaten.
That's not her fault. She has no ears.
She didn't, yeah, but the parents were trying to tell her, like, no, like, can you listen to us? No. And then she's like, she got a little bit of the shits.
And then like, it was like, the drama of the movie was like, I think my dad hates me.
Yeah.
But he didn't
But
really.
he just loved her unconditionally.
Yeah,
and
but
wanted
he
to
was
keep
just
her
like
safe and...
he just it was so it was complicated.
But
feeling.
she did have a bit of a phase of like, I'm growing up. I can look after myself a bit.
No, that's true. The Bird Box is like the same film but with a different
Oh,
sense.
Bird Box.
Yeah.
Which one was Bird Box?
Bird Box is
feel
the
like
one
I've
with
watched it.
Sandra Bullock. It's on Netflix.
Oh, the Sandra Bullock. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, we're playing on Wallace and Gromit a DLC.
Yeah.
We were gonna do but because somebody mentioned in my chat, oh by the way they had Wallace and Gromit and they know that I love Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit.
I have there's a Japanese store called Plaza where they sell like a lot of different kind of like merchandise of like American stuff. I bought a Feathers McGraw keychain, like plush keychain, and I have it on my bag.
That's cute.
I want to get a Wallace Gromit one so that they are friends.
Yeah.
Well, they're not friends; they're mortal enemies, but they're friends in my head.
Look, now I'm glad we got a lot in common. I always think that.
We do have a lot.
We do have a lot in common. I love Wallace and Gromit.
I love Wallace and Gromit. We have a lot in common.
Like we have a lot in common with other stuff, and like we just get along really well. And when because I want to go back to Japan again this year.
Oh, you should
Hopefully.
go to Japan!
At the end of the year, maybe. Like when it's a bit colder. I don't want to go in summertime. Fuck that.
No. Don't go in summer.
It's horrible. Thoughts and prayers for when it becomes summer for you. Thoughts and prayers.
But yeah, we should definitely hang out. Of course.
I want to go to hang out. And I'll bring some gifts from Australia. But I also find some Wallace and Gromit stuff.
Yeah.
Because we do have an ABC shop in Australia, and ABC is like literally the BBC but Aussie.
Oh, the ABC, but Australian broadcasting
But
channel.
Australia broadcast channel, yeah.
Oh my
But
god, so
I know
fun.
they have Wallace and Gromit stuff because that's the channel it gets broadcasted on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to bring you some.
Yay! Oh, I am looking forward to it.
Yay! I want to go back and I want to see Rhubarb.
You see Rhubarb in the flesh. You can even touch my ears if you want.
I can touch your ears. I can pull them.
Jealous, chat. Jealous. You can even touch me ears.
Yeah, and squish a little cute little rabbit face.
Not too hard.
I want to see if you have a tail.
I do kind of have a tail, but I think like I don't know. I think I do.
You have a 3D model? Does it have a tail?
I don't have a 3D model.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, maybe.
No. That's I want a 3D model really bad. I want to do hijinks in 3D, but
Me too.
But I don't think there's any plans. I don't know.
Never say never.
Never say never. I don't know if there's plans, but I think they are. There's rumblings.
Oh, rumblings.
I think there's rumblings. It always gets brought up in meetings. Like we want 3D.
3D when? 3D concept when?
So hopefully one day, everybody in Globie is hankering after the 3D for sure.
Yeah. Well, I would like to put my name on that petition.
Yes,
petition?
for everybody, for Globie to have 3D.
I want to see my Globie friends and Globie Oshies have 3D, please.
Yes. Yeah, I want to do a backflip in 3D. You guys think I'm like I show speed or something, like I can do just all these physical things. I barely know how to touch. I don't know. I can barely touch. I'm not very flexible.
Learn how to do it.
I could learn how to do it. I don't know how to do a roly poly. I don't know how to do a cartwheel. I'm not very flexible.
You got a training arc until you get 3D, then I reckon.
Yeah, okay.
Like you could come 3D. Out. You could come out like going, "Oh, Chad, I can't do that," but I'll give it a go, and then you do like the sickest back and front flip.
Yeah, I could do that. I gotta do it. Like, it would be so cool to have a skill like that you can just whip out whenever you can.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because I always want to do stuff like that too. Because I'm like, oh, just be cool, just randomly. You know when people play the piano and there's like a piano there, they're like, oh, no, I guess I could play a little something. And then they play like Beethoven's Last Symphony or whatever it is.
I didn't know that you could do that. It's just being like having the hidden skill of playing an instrument or something. And you just end up, oh my god, there's little bits of dirt Dirt.
I know it's really irking me.
Really pee me out.
You know what this has triggered me now? I'm gonna after this stream I'm gonna look at my house and I'm gonna press tab in my brain and see every little speck of dirt.
Oh no.
Especially in
And
the
then-
crevices I can't get, like, you know, behind top of the fridge, behind the fridge.
And then Amazon order a power wash to like clean your house.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say I'm cleaning this phone. It's staying on the table very well. Everything's super
Yeah,
glued
because
down.
that's what Wallace was a bit worried about, wasn't he?
It's like the nooks and crannies. He was worried about that. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Gromit, I hope we can get all the dirt off with the nooks and crannies. The lads are doing their best. The little lads.
The lads, they are doing the best.
I think like this is an original design because these aren't in for Power Wash because these aren't. This is like added lore to Wallace and Gromit. Like these are things that he's invented. The Power Wash lads.
Ah.
It's so deep and rich, the Wallace and Gromit lore. Yeah.
This could be a canon event for the next movie.
Yes! Get on it, Square Enix.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get on it. Oh,
What?
oh.
What? I heard something. Oh, thank you, subscribe for the super power wash fun. No. That's all I'm gonna be fixated on now. It's just washing me house.
Just watching my house is like my house is actually filthy. My house.
It's just it gets dusty. There's like a construction site near my apartment complex, and it's just
Yeah, that's probably not good.
never-ending dust.
It wouldn't be good to be near wherever they set. Oh yeah, Arrakis. It wouldn't be good to be near the planet
Arrakis?
and Dune. It wouldn't be good to have a house there.
Oh,
The Dune
oh,
planet.
there's a lot of
the
sand.
desert. There's
I
a
never
lot
watched.
of sand.
I never
Oh,
watched
it's
it.
good.
Is it good?
It's good.
It's
Yeah,
good?
I've read half of the book.
Oh, it is a book, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I've read half of the book, and then I was like, oh my god, this craps needs a glossary. I don't know what they're freaking talking about.
Ah,
But-
that's a good point.
Yeah, there's some.
There's the
there's some
alien planet. Is that what it is?
It's kind of like there's lots of different planets. There's lots of different planets with lots of different biomes. So there's the main characters are called the Atreides, and they're kind of like from kind of a Pacific Northwest looking planet, kind of like rainy, kind of looks like Scotland a little bit. Got lots of
okay.
trees. The Harkonnens, they're kind of like the evil guys, the evils. They're kind of bald. They're bald and they're weird, and they are from.
Is it a choice to be bold, or are they just genetically incapable?
I think it's actually. I think that's to make them look even more freaky.
Oh.
Yeah, because they don't even have any eyebrows either.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's like
They got the whole-
alopecia genes.
Yeah, they got the whole like nothing, and
Yeah.
they look a little strange. And in the Harkonnen planet, everything's kind of like black and white. Weirdly enough, because there is a black sun, and
Oh.
on Dune, of course, which is where the spice is, and of course in Dune, he who controls the spice controls the universe.
Are you saying spies or spice?
Spice.
Like spices, like
Yeah, it's
paprika.
like it looks like paprika, but it sparkles. So the
Oh.
spice kind of like fuels intergalactic travel and a lot of other stuff. But it also gives you sort of special powers as well. It's a very like lucrative resource in the Dune universe. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So that's what they're all after. That's what the whole like. It's like you gotta get the spice.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
The spices.
Yeah, I recommend the new
the
movies.
key.
They're very good.
They're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Because they looked alright, but I was a bit worried about, like, book movie adaptations, because last time that happened to me, I read the book, Ready Player One. Like, I sat down and read the whole thing.
Now that movie was it's strange because it's a Steven Spielberg movie, so it's like
It's a Steven. So you think it would have been alright?
it would be alright, but it's just not.
No, can I say they in the movie they made the character more, how do you say it? Because in the novel he was insufferable.
Oh, really?
He was like literally a Reddit user, think he knows everything.
Oh, he's
like,
Reddit.
He's basically like every reference to every pop culture thing.
He's like the ultimate
like
Gen
he
X
knew.
guy, Gen X millennial
Yeah,
guy.
I would say, and if anyone was to like have an opinion outside of his, he would call you wrong or stupid or like inferior or like things like that. Like that was his thing,
Average
and
Twitter
he was like,
user.
yeah, well, yeah, basically, and like it just every time there was like a reference being made, he had to like chime in with his monologues or like his inner thoughts about like actually.
Well, actually.
And you're like, oh my god, just shut up! Like,
Shut up. Well, actually, it's like. Did the book ever acknowledge? Did the other characters acknowledge that he's kind of a bit of an annoying black?
Yeah,
blanket?
they did. And he's like, yeah, I can agree with that to some degree.
So
and like he actually like lost a friendship over it. Like it was pretty.
when you argue with your friend about which Back to the Future film is the best one, it's like no,
oh, stop, no, because that's actually in the book.
Oh
it's
no,
in the book.
no
I'm
way.
not even kidding. I'm not even. I'm being serious. Like there's a Back to and he just kept harping on about it, like and his friends just like, okay, cool, literally don't care. And he's like, well, you should care because this is pop culture that was like a part of like a generation that we never grew up with, and now we don't have it. And like trying to keep culture alive, pop culture alive.
Oh.
And then he's like, shut up, just shut the fuck up.
which is just like we're just trying to keep it alive. But it's just like, and I because but the thing is. At the end of Ready Player One, and sorry for the Rhubarbians and Itomos that were planning to watch this movie.
Oh.
But at the end, he's kind of vindicated because the guy that made the what's it called, the Oasis or something? It's called
yes,
the
Oasis. Yeah.
It's kind of like VR chat, but more, but less fun. It's to me it looks less fun.
It looks boring.
It looks boring. VR chat is way more fun than the Oasis, and basically. He's completely vindicated because the guy that made the Oasis is also like this, like pop culture nerd guy as well, and he's like, I'm like the main character is vindicated because he's like, only I can understand this because I watch all this old stuff.
Because there's like it's like almost like Hunger Games but less. I don't know, and I guess it's a little bit less like Sword Art Online, where it's like if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Yeah.
But there's that thing of like you will inherit all of my fucking. Oh, I guess it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory then.
Like
you will inherit everything.
It's
if you
like
pass this test.
I don't understand what drew Steven Spielberg to Ready Player One at all. Maybe I don't really know because it's like. And also
money bags.
And also
that's probably all I can see.
What really got me off, what really peed me though off, and I'm gonna be like the main character. I'm gonna be like the main character right now, which is like it's just like, no, if you're gonna do this reference, you better do it right. So basically, in the movie, of course, the Asian character summons a Gundam, of course, and but the thing is. The Gundam that he summons is from the original series, and
not even like
and he says, "I am become Gundam" or something.
That's
from Double Zero.
That's Double Zero. I know. That's not even. It doesn't even make sense to say that because this is the wrong Gundam to say it.
It's the wrong Gundam. He's in the wrong Gundam. Oh, it's just sorry. I had to be.
No, it's true. Like they clearly didn't. They googled pop iconic Gundam quote or something.
Yeah.
Orewa Gundam. All right, put it in the script.
But put it in the script, so it just makes no sense. And I remember watching it in the cinema all that time ago. I think it was like 2016 or something, or 2017. And I remember thinking to myself, like, well, that's the wrong thing to say. That's wrong. Well, actually, he just
yeah. But it's true. I was a little bit happy they put the Iron Giant in it. I was like, oh.
Yeah, well, that's like actually part of the book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
But
put
yeah, it
that.
is a part of the book.
It's
Yeah.
part of the book.
Oh, bro! I'm sorry to interrupt, but you literally reminded me of the book during that scene. There's a scene where he's like communicating with like the Japanese player, and he's like, "Yeah, I can suddenly speak Japanese. I put on my like Japanese voice thingy." And he's like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, is literally like a fanfic. Like all of a sudden putting like.
I know.
Like watashi or like these random Japanese words in like
no way.
Oh, I'm not even kidding. It's so bad.
I think I've gotta like. Who likes this? I'm sorry if there's any Ready Player One like
yeah,
fans, fanatics in there. I'm sorry to dunk on your favorite book and movie, but you're wrong. You're objectively wrong. It's a bit
apparently.
It's a little bit strange. Also, I need to go to the bathroom. Hold on, I'll be back.
Go to the bathroom. Yeah. I think it's all the water. It is. Oh my god, going from like different angles and you can see like more stuff really is making my brain go. Oh wait, let me look after the Rhubarbians. I get the chat. Rhubarbians, hold on, I'm coming. I forget to get the chat up. Wait, I'm coming. Oh no, I can hear myself. I'm coming. Okay, I see you now, Rhubarbians. How are you? She doesn't hate. No, are you saying me? I just forgot I can put up 2 different chats because I'm silly. I'm silly like that. Hello. And you guys okay, Tomos too? Adopt? Why? Do you not like being a Rhubarbian? I think the healthcare is pretty good from what I hear. I don't know if you want to stop doing that. You're hungry? Doesn't she feed you? You became one yesterday. Oh no, last month.
Wait, what are they saying? Are they lying again?
I don't know.
They're lying again. They're lying.
Do you feed them? Do you need it as the rule of Rhubarbia? Do you need to feed them?
They can listen. I give them as many peanuts as they want.
Peanuts is pretty good.
She beats us. Also, she talks to me like I'm British. Listen, I always put in translator note for when I'm referencing British only things. I always put in translator notes. I'm always like, by the way, Americans, this is like if this was this in America. I am always putting in. Oh, by the way, Kai Ganikis, this is what, like, Jeremy Kyle is Maury. I'm always doing that for you guys.
Yeah, that's really considerate.
Yeah, because I don't wanna leave anybody out. I hate leaving people out, so I always try to include everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. It was like Rhubarb putting team balls, so she beat me and me mom. Oh, crying.
She beat us in mom.
She beat us up.
It's good, and then you can say, you know what, Rhubarbians, if you ever then do trivia or something like that, and a British question comes up, Rhubarb's got you covered, and then you'll be like, wow, if it wasn't for Rhubarb and her translation notes, I wouldn't have figured that out.
Exactly. You guys.
Have you ever been in that situation before? You're welcome. Yeah. And you should say thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to, like, that's the whole point of Globie, is, like, trying to educate people about different countries, you know? So, even
it's literally
though we have,
in the name.
Yeah, we're global mates. We're your mates. She makes me feel old every day. I think that's just because...
I think because,
that's a you problem, Mr. Dane. Yeah, no. Also, isn't it good? Because a lot of, I mean... I do love my Zoomer VTuber friends, but a lot of them don't really know what I'm talking about sometimes. So... And
I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't really know. Well, I think it's because... But I do sometimes know. But there's like sometimes there's like a difference in like and especially like anime, like when they started watching anime.
Yeah.
Because I started watching like anime when I think my first start, like when I watched anime seasonally, I think it was probably like around Toradora maybe or something
Yeah,
like that.
Dora. Yeah.
But they don't know
I
what
think
it was
mine was
like.
Fruits Basket. Yeah.
But I bet nowadays the Zoomers, they'll be like, they're gonna cancel Toradora. It's just like, oh, Ruji's a pedophile.
Problematic toxic relationships.
Problematic. Ruji's a pedophile, even though they're the same age. It's just that she has like a different body type. But
lollies.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So, like, Gen Z is trying to cancel liking anime. Gen Z is trying to cancel like otaku style anime. But nowadays, what's crazy? What I've been seeing, what I've been seeing on Twitter recently is like people are really into Azumanga Daioh, but they've not, like, they're posting memes of it and stuff. Like, they're always posting memes of Azumanga Daioh, like Osaka and stuff.
Yeah.
Azumanga Daioh was one of my favorite animes growing up.
Yeah, it was like a classic comedy.
It's a classic comedy, and I really related to Osaka a lot because I felt like me and her, I was like, oh, we're not dumb. We're just like a little bit, we're just like in our own heads a little bit.
Silly. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with being silly. But the Zoomers, they're posting images of Azumanga Daioh. They've not even watched it. You can't do that.
No. I agree. There should be some a little bit of gatekeeping, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Gatekeeping is really good. Actually, I love to gatekeep. I think this rhetoric that's been going on that you can't gatekeep, I think it's killing the animes.
The anime industry.
Yeah, the anime industry. I bought the latest volume of Yotsuba because it has Osaka in it. She makes an epic cameo.
Oh!
Yeah, and she actually became a teacher like Chio-chan said she would.
Aww.
And that made me really emotional because it's just like she listened to her friend's advice.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's a nice closure. Like that, and to say like she's not like an airhead as what people think she's capable. So that's nice.
She just does things her way.
Yeah, and that's not the wrong way.
Yeah, it's not the wrong way, but they're posting like what I saw recently is somebody made up their desktop like it was from Windows XP. Like,
oh, I love that.
For reals, it was really cool. But they had like the Lucky Star kind of like all the VNs from that time, like Fate's Day and Night. Even though they had Doki Doki Literature Club in there, even though that would have been after the time. I'm not sure about that, my friend.
That's a bit later. That's like
a bit later. It's like
17.
I'm not sure about that. But my opinions about that game, that's for another time. Maybe to myself, and I'll write it in my journal and then throw it away. Because I don't want to make people angry. Or maybe I should. I don't know. No.
I have like an alt Twitter where I put my thoughts out there. So I'm like, because I wouldn't say this, and it just helps like get your brain a bit like you're not lingering on your thoughts, even though like you wouldn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
On main, and nothing bad, but just your thoughts or like your opinions on things that you're like. Yeah, it does help because I get having like a diary or something like that.
Yeah.
I just need to get this out of my head.
I gotta get this out of my head. Also, I'm just like, I quote retweet something and being like, ain't this stupid? I do that a lot. I'm evil rhubarb.
Yeah, vent account. Yeah.
Evil rhubarbs.
The gatekeeping rhubarb.
I think the what really the Vocaloid fandom it's changed a lot.
Now it's weird.
Yeah, it's very strange because I used to really, I mean, like, I must admit my Vocaloid knowledge is kind of like Project Diva Game 1 and 2. But
yeah,
and I think that was probably a really good time. There are some like recent Vocaloid songs I like, but the ones that are from Project Sekai, they're insane.
I love Project Sekai. They're great.
I mean, is Project Sekai good? But the fans are scary.
There's like a lot of
teenagers.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it because we were teenagers once that liked it too, but I don't think we acted like them. I don't know. That sounds weird.
We didn't have access to Twitter back then. Really.
Oh, we also didn't have Twitter. Yeah.
We had Tumblr as well, where we could have like our own little like echo chamber. But now the echo chamber, you can have somebody else call you, go into the replies and call you stupid.
Yeah.
Hatsune Miku, which anime is she from? She's from
Miraniki.
She's from Miraniki. She's from that one.
Yep. Classic Hatsune Miku anime.
Classic. But I think it's just but I always go on some kind of like, kids these days don't know how good it was back then, rant.
And I thought I wasn't going to be like that. I'm like, every generation's different. And now I look at, as soon as you open the X Twitter Bird app, you're like, oh god. Oh, I tried to be understanding, because the Zoomers, they're just like enjoying things in their own, like, not to say that I'm not a Zoomer, and it wasn't that long ago that I was. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, guys. Not to say that I am not a Zoomer, and neither a millennial, neither a Zoomer. I am my own special one, where I am both and neither at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. In between.
In between.
I
understand both. Listen, don't call me a grandma. I am not a grandma. But I remember, because of me and my chat, we have a lot of like, we went on a nostalgic rabbit hole the other day. We always end up doing this anyway, where we were looking at old vlogs of like anime conventions from 2007. And they were so cool. Like, honestly, everybody in those, they were just like, they were free. They were free. That's all you can say, is they were free.
Yeah.
They were free. They were cringe but free. But nowadays, because of the phone, the dastardly phone.
That damn phone you're on all the time.
That damn phone you're on all the time. That god diggly phone. But yeah, I want to now that you mentioned Ready Player One, I kind of want to go back and rewatch it and kind of give it a...
Maybe we should do a watch along.
Maybe we should both do that. Yeah, so true.
Yeah, maybe we could do a collab watch along of it
and be like, it's so stupid, guys. Oh my god, is that Tracer from Overwatch? What the heck?
Maybe that could be. And it's the try not to cringe.
Try not to cringe.
Try not to cringe. There's apparently the author for Ready Player One. He's a connoisseur of Reddit and 4chan apparently.
Wait, who?
The author.
Oh, a connoisseur of.
Yeah, like he's a regular.
The hacker known as 4chan.
Yeah, the hacker known as 4chan. And apparently, he just goes on there trying to justify all the shit he writes in his book.
That is so funny. Right.
Wait, am I on the floor to you? Like, what do I look like?
You're crouching. You're doing.
I'm crouching.
You're a crouching stat.
Because there's two crouches. Wait, can you crouch?
There's one that's like on the floor.
I feel like I'm on my belly. Oh, that's quite. That's kind of cute. Oh.
Scratch my belly. Scratch my belly.
Wait,
scratch my belly.
What's the good nozzle? This one.
This is the good nozzle. This is the one that's slithering around, cleaning all your nooks and crannies.
Yeah, I'll clean your nooks and crannies.
I'll clean your nook and cranny. Ooh.
I think. Is that everything? I think that's almost everything.
How embarrassing! You have a dust on the top of this picture frame.
No!
Don't worry, I'll get that for you.
You'll get it, thank you. I'm a bit silly on this. Oh, in these nooks and crannies right here.
How embarrassing.
How can I call myself a power wash professional?
Oh, wait. There we go. I don't know what I'm standing on. Some kind of like... That's not poo. Also, I was trying to go one stream without saying poo, and now you've made me say poo, so... Your fault. Oh, there we go. Oh, how embarrassing. There's more
On the
dirt.
top of this.
How
I'm
embarrassing.
just gonna say this place would have smelled like cheesy mold.
Yeah,
Like
this
a
place...
blue cheese factory.
I'm sorry, but this game makes me say poo. I don't know why this game makes you say poo when we're cleaning the poo. Wait, I just said it again.
Well, we don't know if it's poo. We would have to do like a little bit of a test, like a sniff test, or take I'll take like, what do you call it? Take a sample. Take it back to the lab.
Take it back to the lab. The laboratory. The laboratory.
Yep.
Let me take a sample. Let me look at under it like a with a microscope. Did you ever do that in science class? Doing like a little bit of like a bacteria thing? Well, I didn't do mine properly, and it was so embarrassing. But then again, I just got really easily embarrassed when I was at school anyway. It was really embarrassing. I was the one person in class that didn't do it that didn't do it properly. And I had loads of like mold in my petri dish. And everybody else was like just a little bit, like a polite amount, but I had loads of mold in my petri dish, and then the teacher came over and was like, "Rhubarb, did you do this properly?" And I said, yeah.
Sure did.
I sure did. I don't know. I also used to, like, when I was younger, I would blame stuff on, like, I think the petri dish is broken. That's what I said. I think you, excuse me, miss, but you gave me a faulty petri dish.
That's not me. That's the school's budget.
It's just
also
school is wrong.
School is wrong. I know better. Also, I like how it says 99% of cleaning. That's like, like the commercials where it's like 0.1% of germs.
Yeah, it does feel like that. It's because of the cares. When the game is stuck at 99% loading for 2 hours, it's like, come on.
What do I think plagues smell like? I think it depends on what plague it is.
I think the plague, and I think I'm gonna...
Are we talking about which plague?
I think the
bee plague?
The bubonic plague probably was
the bubonic plague, classic. It
was probably a horrible plague. I bet it smelled...
That one would have smelled a bit like poo-poo, I reckon.
I think that smelled like poo, smelled like dead bodies, smelled like, rotting flesh.
Yes.
What about a locust plague? Probably quite a clean one.
Yeah, I feel like locusts aren't dirty insects. Like, they're not like...
Yeah, they're just sort of after the harvest.
Yeah, so it smelled kind of fresh.
Yeah.
Locust is a plague, yeah. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, locust plague.
Where's this 1%?
I don't know. There's like a lot of like, okay, there's a lot of like nooks and crannies that we gotta keep spamming the radioactive button. Okay, alright. I wanna close this door. It's in the way. Get out of the way. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh yeah, here. Right here. It's got down. There we go.
I want to know to like the decimal what 99% we're at.
I know. I really want the decimals as well. I really want that too.
Fix your game, Square Enix.
Fix your game, Square Enix.
Ever since you started hanging out with you and you saying like fix your game, Nintendo, that's all I can think about now.
Nintendo.
you said like fix your game, Nintendo.
Just the name Nintendo.
Just everything is Nintendo.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've had bonniebarkswell say this to me as well, which was like, I've picked up things that you say. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is just how I normally talk. I'm not trying to say
No. Like, but it's because it's like it's quirky and it's cute. And it's like, oh yeah, that's a Rhubarb's quote.
Rhubarb's quote. Fiction the game, Nintendo. Well, it's actually from. It's not an original joke. It's actually I'm gonna say. Oh, thank you for the IME super chat.
Oh, I had a super. Thank you.
I could tell because you were getting patted.
Was it a donut? Oh, shit, I didn't hear it. Uh-oh. I forgot I had my speaker thingies turned down.
Well, thank you. Thank you for giving
me. Thank you. You heard it.
Where's my money? Where's my money?
She'll spray you.
Oh, I'll spray you like this. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't give me money. or
Yeah.
or if you
Rubarbians, I'm watching. I better see a cheeky little super chat.
Please. Oh, thank you for the $20, Taco. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, boss. Thank you, Taco.
Thank you, Taco. Sorry, boss. No problem. Here we go. Yeah!
Yay! Yay! Wait, do you call Rhubarb boss or queen? Because she's the emperor, ruler.
Leader.
That's cute.
Leader. Well, I am the leader. I am the leader. I'm leader because that's how I.
Leader.
Yeah, leader. Because I say computer, monitor, other stuff like that.
Leader. That's
Leader,
very
monitor.
minions like. That's cute. Thank you,
Minions.
penguin. You know, like the minion.
Minions. Yes, leader. Oh, Lord Penguin,
Yeah.
thank you so much for the $5. Come to give money on behalf of iTomos. Thank you so much.
Thank you, penguin.
Thank you. Thank you.
What a polite little eye pummel.
Leader is with I more. So true. Yeah, Leader is with
Yeah,
I
I like that. Leader is with eye more.
We can't head pat your donos. We can't sniffer. What purpose do donos serve? Thank
Oh.
you for the €5, Marshall Banana. Well, don't you want to support Rhubarbia?
That goes back into the economy.
Goes back into the economy. We're rebuilding Rhubarbia together.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should put a redeem for donos and stuff.
I can help you set it up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'll help you.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much. And then you'll be able to pat me.
Yeah. Or other stuff. We could set up other commands.
Or
If you want.
whatever
Whatever Rhubarbians like.
If I put like a gif of like a dog sniffing my pits, I feel like that would go crazy.
That will do it.
But I feel like that is that would. Oh no, I don't know it.
The stonks go up.
Yeah, the stonks go up. The stonks go
The
up.
stonks. I hate cleaning skirting boards.
Where is
They're a
it?
pain in the ass to clean. That's just a real life comment.
Oh my god, I'm
now
spraying you.
scared.
Hold
I
on.
wish I had a bit of ragdoll physics when you hit your friend.
Yeah,
That would be-
that would be very good.
POV, you hire a cleaner for your house, but you don't want them to think that you're filthy, so you clean the house before they come.
Yeah, you clean the house before they come, and then they're like, "What do you want me to clean?" Well,
Sorry for the mess. No, so I do that all the time when I have friends visit. I clean up. I'm like, I'm so sorry for the mess. They're like, I mean, this is literally immaculately
this is immaculately clean. It's like, no, there's a piece of paper out on the table. My shame.
I'm like, there's probably dust behind things. I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, we're not. They're not grabbing their finger and going behind things and swiping it and. I can't believe that one.
You sound like you're an organized person. However, if somebody comes over to my house, I'm like, well, let me pick up
welcome to my humble abode.
Welcome to my humble abode, and they're kind of like, damn, you live like this. Well, it's not like I have food mess. I have just stuff everywhere because I don't have a lot of storage boxes.
But that's not you. That's just
Japan.
Yeah, I think like the messiest thing that gets me is like I hate folding clothes because when I lived at home with my family, my job was to always fold clothes and I just hate it. And there was 6 of us in the house and I hated it. I hated doing it. So now living by myself, I just leave them in the laundry basket.
Well, they're transported from the laundry basket. I mean, I'm trying to get out of the habit of having a floor robe, which is, clothes on the floor, which is definitely a bad habit that I have, which is the floor robe, which is like not dirty enough to put in the wash, I'm kind
I
of
do that too.
I want to wear it again, but also I don't want to put it back just so I can put it. I don't know it.
Yeah, I do that too. There's like I have a little wardrobe, and I put all my plushies go on top of it. Not wardrobe, is it? It's like a cupboard. Is it a wardrobe? It's like drawers. It has drawers.
Drawer. Oh yeah.
Drawers,
Yeah.
and it's like a dresser. That's right. And on my dresser I put my plushies on it, but I also put like, oh, I just wore this for like 6 hours. I'm gonna put this like here. It was like a shirt or a pants or whatever.
Shirt or pants. But I gotta do. The thing is, and also, do you have a dryer at your house?
Yeah. I have a dryer.
Oh, see, I dry out all my clothes on the balcony, Japanese style.
Yeah, the thing is that I saw a rule in our apartment complex where they like don't hang out clothes.
Oh, don't wash your clothes.
Well, I think all the apartments come with dryers, so. But also, yeah, I don't want my neighbors to see me knickers.
I don't want them to see your unmentionables.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what if they start? What if it's like oh, Marshall Banana, thank you so much for the €5.
Thank you for the super.
Thank you. Well, that's what the chair is for. Everyone's got a chair for not quite dirty clothes. So true. The chair drill.
Yeah, the chair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the clothes chair. But it's like you don't want. Thank you so much. You don't want the your knickers to be the talk of the town.
No, absolutely not.
Which is something that I'm scared about, because I put out my knickers on the balcony. What if people are looking at my knickers and going like, oh, she has like green knickers?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want. What if they're like, why does she have like bear prints on her knickers?
Yeah. What is that, a child?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not ready for that conversation.
But that's why. Yeah. I feel like people are gonna talk about my knickers. I don't want that.
No, but like, no. I've got a little hanger thing outside. I put like big stuff that I don't really want to put in the dryer that will wreck it. But like, I need to set up like a proper. What do you call it? Like there's like a proper clothes hanger, because I have like the one that you can fold and put away, but it's not big enough to do a whole load on it. And outdoors is like, because of the construction site, is so dusty. I'm like, I'm just gonna end up getting dusty clothes.
You live in the sand biome because of this construction site.
Yeah. So then I'm like, well, do I want to risk hanging it out and getting dirt and dust everywhere on my clean clothes?
Yeah. What the frick are we supposed to do?
But life hack too, in the winter times, I love using my dryer because then it heats up the whole house. I like my small little apartment.
And in Australia, winter and summer is switched around.
Yeah, so we're in autumn now.
Oh, that's crazy.
But you guys are in spring.
We're in spring. We're cherry blossom soon. Yeah, cherry blossom soon.
Yeah, best season.
Yeah, I always forget about that. So when it's Christmas, it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah, we go to the beach for Christmas instead of like we make sand men.
Australia's crazy.
It's upside down for a reason.
It's upside down. Yeah, it's upside down land.
Yeah.
Australia is so crazy. It is crazy. I always forget about that because I visited Sydney once with my parents, and we went from hot Japan. We were doing like a round the world sort of trip. We went from hot Japan to autumn, maybe winter, Sydney, where everybody was wearing their big coats, and it was such a shock to the system that I'm pretty sure I may have fallen ill, or maybe I was like had like some sort of Victorian disease, which is like people due to the invention of air travel, people can now experience hot summer weather than suddenly winter weather.
Yes. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll
do it. And I swam in the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh!
I swam.
I've never done that.
I swam.
Did you like it?
I did really like it. However, it was in the middle of like the ocean, like this boat that you send out and then you like go swim around for a bit, you get back on the boat. I'm not sure if they do it anymore due to the preservation.
Yeah.
But there was
Relief, yeah.
I think I may have accidentally knocked over with my flipper a little bit of coral. Yeah, that's me. I'm the cause of global warming, everybody.
You did it.
Yeah, I accidentally knocked over a little bit of coral. And
Coral grows back, right?
it does grow back, I think. I accidentally knocked it over. And I hear this scary American, from the behind me, being like, "Be careful! You knocked that over!" And I was so embarrassed and full of shame that I just got back onto the boat and waited for my dad to finish.
Were you like a teenager, like little?
Yeah, I was a teenager. No,
no, that's only American for like because if it was their son, they'd be like, "Oh, it's alright, Timmy." That's the wrong accent. It's alright, Timmy.
It's alright. Don't worry about it, champ. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
we'll buy a new coral reef with our amazing amounts of money.
With our USD.
What climate do I prefer? I like mild weather. I like the kind of, because I'm from somewhere very cold and rainy, and now I've moved somewhere where there is like more of a hot. I don't like being too hot. Japanese summer is like
the humidity.
The humidity is crazy, especially in Tokyo. And
yeah,
I like what could only be described as, imagine what the weather is like in The Simpsons, where you can't feel it at all. It's just like so mild you can't even feel it. It's like cartoon weather.
I mean, that would be the most convenient.
That is the most convenient. That's my favorite. Cartoon weather for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me? I like I love feeling warm and cozy. So I like the colder weather.
Oh, you like autumn?
I love autumn. I like winter. I don't like wet winters. I would say I like those. I like rainy days, but like where it's like you can't really what is it? The weather's really bad. There's no point going out. But I guess autumn. I guess the end of autumn going into winter is probably the best season because I love seeing the leaves, the autumn leaves. I like wearing scarves and beanies and getting really bundled up.
Just girly things, putting your sleeves up, your pull sleeves, cradling a cup of hot drink, looking out the window.
Yeah.
I understand. That's a good time. Hallmark weather.
Hallmark weather. Yeah.
Hallmark movie weather. Yeah. You're just a country girl, but no, you're a city girl. You're a city girl. You're a city girl that moves to New England, Maine, whatever, those kind of movies.
Maine.
And you're tough, and then you understand.
You learn to enjoy life.
You learn to enjoy life through the help of a country boy.
Yeah. That's exactly picture perfect thing I'm going for.
Picture perfect. Where's this dirt? Is it this?
The train has a little bit of dirt in between the things, but I'm trying to get the right angle to get it, but it's just a bit.
Oh, it's there. It's here. I think we're nearly. Oh.
99. There was a bit of. I don't know if I'm getting it or not.
The speck of dirt has. Oh, it's this bit. Okay, I know. How about? Oh, but what the heck? This game is hard.
Oh, you got that.
I got it. Wait. Oh, it's the train tracks as well.
Oh, it is too. Wow, that's quite detailed. Every surface. Oh, I can't imagine programming this game. It would be a nightmare a little bit.
Might be.
I'm not a programmer, but I would imagine
How do they program games? They just type in
game run.
Game make game.
Make game.
Well, that's kind of what they. To be honest, that's what they do with Unreal Engine 5 to me. So they're just make game, but make it run slow and make it kind of janky, And
Make people put all of the optimization really poorly, so it makes people's computers
run,
explode.
and then it makes like good computers as well, and just like make them explode.
Yeah.
And like make sure that it takes like 10 minutes for all the shaders to load. So yeah, that's basically what people do.
Oh, and don't forget the random crashing. Like,
yeah,
just
random crashing. It was
random crashing.
playing Stalker 2 because I'm playing Stalker 2 on stream.
Oh, what's that?
It's like a game from Ukraine, and it's about like it's based off Roadside Picnic, which is like a so it's kind of like set around Chernobyl. And
that sounds interesting.
It's very cool. It's a very cool game if you're interested in that, because it's my favorite disaster.
yeah.
It's like exactly. It's like Euro Fallout. It's like a bunch of Slavic men wandering around. There's only men in Stalker.
No women.
No women, because of course women, they gotta go stay home. Make pierogies and stuff. It's set in Eastern Europe. And it's sort of set near the zone, which is like where the radioactive is.
Right.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I have to watch a gameplay then. How far are you into it?
Not that far, because it's not the most optimized game.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I see where the
it's not. It just kept crashing. I think like the Rhubarbians will remember, like we had such like a bad time with it. We just ended up playing something else, you know.
Oh no.
I'm kind of worried because I'm playing like one of my favorite games, City Skylines, this Friday for me, and I'm a little concerned because City Skylines. I wanted to play City Skylines 2, but that is also once again a hefty, big unit of a game. Nah, I want to play it because they've added new stuffs, but.
Oh, okay. Like a update?
Yeah, it's like a new City Skylines 1.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. I see what you mean. Like in the 2, it's like one, but with
new stuff.
Yeah,
City Skylines. It's basically like the most optimized magnum opus version of SimCity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's one of my autistic simulation games that I like to play.
Oh.
Do I have my specs anywhere? I'm sure I have like an email. I'm sure it's my computer's good, guys. I have a good computer.
Well, we wouldn't be able to stream unless we had a good PC.
Yeah. We have to stream my VTube Studio and everything else. I have a good computer. It's just It's just these games are
the games.
It's the games.
Yeah, we're being gaslit as streamers. Honestly, every time like something crashes, like. What's your CPU? What's your GPU? How much RAM you have? Like, I built this PC to run. Like,
I built this PC.
You build around to stream because you have to. You can't willy-nilly just open everything and then just go away.
I have a hefty big boy of a computer.
Yeah.
But maybe my graphics card is kind of old now because it is like.
Yeah, mine. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think I'm the same. I think I could update maybe my CPU or
I think I
GPU
could probably
or something.
Because I have... Is it at least a 4070? No.
Yeah.
No. I have a...
No, not a 4070.
I have a 20... I'm pretty sure I have like a
2080? 2090? 2080, yeah. 2090 Ti.
Oh,
something.
Brother, maybe it is Rhubarb. 2090 is still good though.
Yeah, 2090 is still good.
2080. Yeah, sorry, 2090 doesn't exist apparently.
Yeah, 2080. That sounds about right.
Yeah, 2080. So I got my PC in 2021, which was 4 years ago now, if you can believe it.
Oh my god, that's ages ago now.
Ages ago. Where is this dirt?
I don't. It's literally the commercials like kill 99.9% of germs. Where is this one that's hiding? It's actually just.
Wait,
it's trying to escape its fate.
Let me get on the floor.
Escape the fate. That's a good band. Yeah, I'm trying to go on the floor and like tab links probably like underneath something. Oh yeah, the true OBS is like the crux of like half of the issues with streaming.
Checking my pantaloons, Barb. That was a rude thing to say. That was rude. That's rude.
I don't like how they said pantaloons as well.
He said pantaloons. Not checking my pantaloons. You can.
Oh, did you check?
Oh wait. Oh wait, it says the Bakelite clock.
The what?
No way! This is the
Oh!
Bakelite clock. Oh, you're right.
Wait.
You kind of. Wait, let's see.
You can what?
Dining room ceiling hatch. Oh.
Oh!
Now
Wait, what did you buy?
I'm pressing. I'm pressing. If you go on escape, you can go and see the menu of stuff, and then you can like scroll down. Dining room cupboards drawers. So there's still stuff in the cupboard. Can you see?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wish we
clean.
had that.
Status. 99% is the kitchen paintings. I beg your pardon. I would cry if I said something and then when people they don't like what you say and they're like, I beg your pardon. That would make me shrink.
I beg your biggest pardon.
I beg your biggest pardon.
I beg your
Beg your finest pardon.
Well, my favorite joke to do is every time somebody sneezes, I go, "Excuse you."
You what? You cut out.
When somebody sneezes, I go, "Excuse you." Nah.
Excuse you.
Instead of bless you.
Yeah, bless you. That I feel like good grief.
Beg your biggest pardon. Dining room phone? Oh, the phone is not.
Oh, this one.
Excuse you. I should
What?
start
They
saying
have
"Cascade."
pictures of a cake. Where is the picture of the cheese?
Where's the picture of the cheese?
There is no.
This phone is not getting any cleaner.
93%. Excuse me.
Oh my god, the phone is
Kitchen
clean.
door handles. Kitchen door handle.
Clean,
kitchen
clean,
door.
clean.
What's a
Fireplace
kitchen door?
candlestick. Oh my god.
That's so
Candles.
specific.
I have to go
Kitchen
right
kitchen
around.
door. What's a? There's no door to the kitchen.
There's no door to
What
the
does
kitchen.
that?
No,
There's no door to the kitchen. What do you mean?
Cheese, Gromit, cheese. But maybe my computer is in due time for an upgrade. But it was a pre-built, so I'm kind of scared to get my dirty little mitts in there and like take it out and fix it. What if I cut the wire and I explode?
Yeah. What if it don't talk? No one explodes situation.
Yeah,
Cut the green wire.
Cut the wee green wire. So I will upgrade it one day. But so I can finally play Stalker 2. What's another game that's gonna come out soon that will be absolutely massive? Oh, Death Stranding 2? Oh god.
Death Stranding 2. Did you play one? Did you like one? Did you play
I
it? Did
loved
you like
it. I loved it. It was so key. It was absolute cinema.
Oh yeah, very, 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 very Kojima.
It's very Kojima. It's very Kojimos.
Did you like it when Conor O'Brien showed up?
Yes. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Oh yeah, at least like Japanese games are actually pretty easy to play on anything. Actually,
Japanese they play.
They play well.
They make things for the previous gens always.
Yes, and
they're very considerate about things like that.
Yeah, Westerners, it's like we have got the biggest, most epic graphics you've ever seen. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Did you like it? Also, thank you, Jeff. I remember when Jeff Keighley appeared in Death Stranding and he was called Luden's fan. Oh.
What does the store handle thing mean? Or the cabinet, maybe? I'm bothered by this. You hear me, Rhubarb? I'm bothered.
I'm bothered. It's PMO. PMO.
It is grinding me gears.
It's grinding my gears. You know, it really grinds my gears. But yeah, also, the Dark Souls games are pretty much the same. Where, like, you can play it on, like, you know, it's easy to run. Like, they have, like, good, like, because I think they separate. They don't really fall for the open world meme. Like, everything has to be open world nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Grand Theft Auto is just a big game in general, but I think it runs pretty well. But that's because it's like nearly 50 years
It's really old. Yeah.
Jam Ballista Body. Jam?
What did it? Jam Ballista. What's
Oh,
is that? Is that this snowman?
No, it's this. Is it this?
Oh, that is. Oh, it is. You did it. 99 kitchen cabinet, cupboard, cabinet, cupboard. Rhubarb.
Rhubarb? Yes.
Oh my god, I thought because you were so quiet for a bit, I was like, oh, did you deconnect? Oh, you're thinking.
I was thinking about.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
What is that? What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about where the frick is the dirt at?
Sorry. I panicked. I thought you left. I thought I was left.
No, don't worry. Sorry. 1 second without. Well, yeah, thinking takes all of my energy. I have to literally charge up for it. I have to be like,
Yeah. That's very like well, I mean that's what they do in Dragon Ball, and you know, and then they come out with the heavy hitting stuff. So it's the same with your brain. I get it.
Kitchen cupboard doors.
That's what I think these are.
Kitchen cupboard doors.
But which cupboard door in specific? Oh, sorry.
No, I'm clicking the button. I'm clicking tab, but like,
yeah, I'm pressing tab too.
I'm pressing tab too, but it's don't say Dragon Ball. You rile up the Latinos. So true, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Great. Now they're all riled up. Because I have for some reason I get a lot of like Mexicans in my chat, and I love them all. I love all of my my Latinos. I love them.
Yes.
I love them very much. I get a lot of like Catholics in my chat. Actually, I get a lot of like Italians, Irish, and Mexicans.
That is a lot of Catholics.
Yeah, and I love me Mexicans, and they have. I'm pretty sure that they have like trigger words, which is like any shonen, which is like Dragon Ball, One Piece. What? Apparently when Gojo. Oh wait, no, I don't want to spoil Jujutsu Kaisen.
And I watch it. I love Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, wait, I don't, wait, am I allowed to spoil Jujutsu Kaisen?
Dude, if you haven't caught up with season 1 or 2, like at this time, it's gonna take 3 years for season 3 to come out.
Well, what about the manga?
The manga,
What happens to Gojo?
Does everyone
know?
I feel like it's obvious.
It's obvious. Okay, Gojo dies. Sorry, but Gojo dies. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Gojo dies. Sorry, but Gojo dies. He dies. Everyone knows that Gojo dies. Because everybody was talking about it for like a month.
They were on Twitter. Wait, no, you're right. They were on Twitter.
Yeah. Wait, who's Gojo? No, wait, who's Gojo?
He's Gojo.
when Gojo does the funny thing and does the thing, he it was everywhere. There was like vigils for him in Mexico, or like they were praying for his health and safety.
No way, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wait, Gojo does not die. Sorry, that was anyway, just remove that from your
Characters
brain.
don't really die.
They don't
like,
really die.
Real.
Characters don't really die. They'll come back at some point.
It looks like the piss puddle that your dog does in the kitchen. And you find it at night, and you find it in the morning, or you find it when you go.
Oh, my
get some water at night.
Oh, that wasn't Mexico. It was Chile. Oh, funny. That's funny.
That was Chile.
It was South America, not Mexico. Not Mexico. Sorry. My bad. How could I have not known? Well, where are the? I'm trying to. Okay. Wait. Okay. What is? It's these kitchen. Okay. Oh. It's this one.
Whoa. Oh, didn't even...
Oh. I know. I bet.
Is it up
No,
top?
it's right up there. Ah! I got it!
Oh, you did it!
I did it! Okay.
Wait, one says 99%. There's another one.
There's
But
another
where?
one.
There's apparently...
Gojo dies a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. But Jujutsu Kaisen, the plot is just like everyone's kind of sharing each other's bodies
Everyone's...
and souls. So who knows?
Yeah. Are they really dead?
Are they really dead? Are they? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Get into this British. Oh my god, this game is OCD. It's like, you haven't cleaned the speck of dust. Oh, over here. Oh.
Oh, I see it. Can I reach? What? You saying my nozzle isn't...
You're saying me nozzle isn't fine enough for this?
Me nozzle?
Me nozzle.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I see here. You know what other show I really like that's a UK one?
What's that?
Embarrassing Bodies.
Oh, now that is very British.
That's like one of those ones you watch before bed.
That is definitely a late night TV show. That would never air in America. So for the Kaigai Nickies, embarrassing bodies is a very it's very scandalous actually. So basically, embarrassing is kind of like something's like you're ashamed about something in your body, and then a British presenter's going to be like, right then, we're going to have a look at it, and I get a doctor in and like say,
we're going to set up this van where you go in and record it for national telly.
Yeah, national telly, and then we can all laugh at you. I'm getting a good vantage point here. Okay. All right. So they all, and then like say you've got like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what,
on your bum.
On your bum. If you got something on your bum, then they all look at your bum. And
or your willy. How many times people they pull down their pants and there's just a pee-pee, and you're like, whoa.
Whoa! There's a pee-pee right here.
There's a pee-pee. There's like a gangrened.
There's also
molded pee-pee.
Gross. Gross. There's also a dating show with the same kind of premise, but it's just naked people.
Oh, naked. Yeah, that's in Australia too.
Yeah, it's just like naked people. So you just have like a rogue pair of nipples on your telly, and wee wee and pee pee and stuff. It's quite. I've never really watched it because it was always on. I
haven't watched it either.
It was always on a bit too late for me, and also I was just like,
it just doesn't tickle me.
It doesn't really tickle my fancy. I think it's because I can't even handle.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Oh, Amy's getting a phone call. Oh wait, this sugar bowl is really glued down to the table. It was a show. It was quite the show.
I'm back.
Oh,
hello. Someone got the wrong unit number on my thing. It's just this Uber. It's like this Uber Eats person holding a bag, and I can see him in the intercom. Like I did not order anything.
No,
anyway,
that's just wrong place. Sorry. Wait.
Yeah. But the dating island or Love Island or something,
Island.
isn't that what it?
I really like I really like Love Island. It always manages. It's like overhearing when you pass by like a when you pass
Scandalous.
Scandalous. When you pass by like a nightclub or something on your way home, it's kind of like overhearing an argument from outside that nightclub, being like, "Oh, I saw you checking out her baps. I saw you looking at her bum.
Yep.
You don't love me anymore. You don't love me anymore."
What's like a typical like British name, like very?
I saw you looking at her toes. What, a very stereotypical British thing?
A name, like a name, like...
Name. Oh, Nigel. Oh no, that's not very like.
Nigel.
I feel like that like every single man on
Barry.
Love Island is called Jay.
Jay.
It's like the kind of like Jay, Olivia, Libby. Libby is a good one.
Libby.
Libby. I mean, I think Rhubarb is a pretty British name, but I've not seen anybody
that's very
called.
British.
I've not seen anybody called Rhubarb on Love Island yet.
Yeah, is that are you saying like a never say never kind of?
Well, I don't know. I would like to go on as kind of like the host. I would like to intermediate. I would like to go. Oh, did it!
We did it! We did it! We
cleaned it!
Do they now come out and the theme starts playing? Don't scare me if they came out. They just go, good job, lads!
Good job, lads! Good job, lads! Now let's have a cup of tea and some cheese and crackers.
And I'll crack out the Wensleydale.
I'll crack out the good cheese, lad, and then he'll wink at you.
The good cheese.
The good cheese. Oh, and if you press escape, there's a funny time lapse of us completing the job.
Oh my goodness, there is a time lapse.
Wait, it went away. I want it back. Where is it?
Oh, that's brilliant. Because that's quite. That's one of those things like you go on TikTok and you watch like those speed cleaning.
Yeah, I was watching somebody cleaning pools for like a good half hour.
Oh, they're brilliant. I love that. Or like the free house cleans of like hoarder houses. I kind of like watching those.
Wait, Wallace and Gromit's house? Wait, do we do the... Oh, we can do the outside. We can begin to do the outside of the actual house.
I reckon we should, because you can't really... Have you really cleaned a house if you haven't also cleaned the outside?
It's true.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. My one criticism, they're not playing music, but I guess that's for you to maybe play your own music if it was like...
That's for you to like vibe out and play your own music. Oh my god.
How can I get immersed?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Look at all the other houses. They're so clean. And
I know.
Oh no, we gotta really do this one well. Ever so keen, this new contraptions of ours, Gromit. They're calling us. He's calling us keen.
We're keen.
Yeah, we're keen. Well, I feel like when somebody calls you keen in the UK, it's neither a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of like one of those strange comments where it's like, oh, you're keen, aren't you? Which is like you're showing interest in something, because of course in the UK, if you show interest in something, you get called out for it. It's like, oh, you're keen.
Yeah, I think that's very Australian as well.
Yeah, it's like, oh, in America, everybody's keen. Everybody's actually just keen all the time to do anything.
Yeah, always want to participate.
Always want to participate. Always want to do stuff.
Main character energy.
Main character energy for sure. But if
you do that in the UK or Oz, you're the. That's a bit different.
That's a bit different. You're a bit too keen, aren't you? Just like calm down, basically. Stop it.
You're making a scene.
Stop wanting to do stuff.
Yeah.
Stop wanting to do stuff. You're lame.
You're lame. That reminds me, I used to do a lot of cosplaying back in the day.
Oh yeah?
And I remember the memories of fucking like but like I remember I was in this group and I was it was a Kuroshitsuji cosplay group.
Oh yeah.
And we went to Sydney to take photos because there's like cathedrals and stuff like that, and it would have like just suited really well. And I was cosplaying CL Phantom Hive. I'm gonna have to delete this one. I'm just joking, but oh my god. The reason why I could is because I'm pretty small, so it kind of.
Oh, you fit the bill.
I fit the bill of like small Phantom Hive man.
You can be the little boy.
I could, yeah, I was a little boy, and And I remember going out with this group, and then we'd have like beautiful cosplays. Like the group I was in, like there was like Elizabeth there. I don't wait. You know Kuroshitsuji, right?
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
the second season, but I know the first season. I know Grell.
Yeah.
I know Sebastian. I know
Sebastian,
there's also like
yes.
a little blonde boy as well. What's he called? Forget.
He was weird. Claude or some. Oh, was it the other butler? I can't remember.
I can't remember. There was another butler.
Oh, there was that lady with the red hair that was really cool.
Oh yeah, I liked her.
Yeah, I liked her too.
And the maid that liked Sebastian.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sebastian was gay.
The maid with the funny glasses.
The funny glasses.
Wait,
yeah,
is that the
she
one?
was cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was cool. I liked her.
She was cool.
I was like a staunch back in the day. I was a staunch female character defender because there was so much like hate for any kind of female character in like that kind of show where they're like there's boys. I was like, leave her alone.
I know. I like I was like a defender of Elizabeth. I'm like, she just really likes him. Like it's just innocent and cute. Like, and then it's like, no, Sebastian and Ciel. Like
she's annoying and I hate her. I was such a big,
I used to be.
Yeah, I was such
I was
a big.
Fujoshi at some point, but I wasn't like a gatekeeper. Like, no, they're not allowed to like females.
I was in the
like
Kiri.
that.
I was in the Kiri Kingdom Hearts trenches. Let me tell you. I was in the trenches. I was defending her with my life.
Yeah. No, I get that. But yeah, I remember this mum. She was like she must have been with her. I think they call it like a hens. It's like a hens or mums group or hens group or something like that.
A bunch of mums gonna have a good time. Maybe drink a little wine.
Yeah. But they brought the babies, and one of them just like walked over with their pram and was like, "What's going on here?" And we're like, "Oh, we're cosplaying. We're doing a little photo shoot." They're like, "But why are you out in the open doing that? That's a bit concerning." And we were like, "What?" They're like, "Where's your adults? Where's your parents?" And like, we're all like,
we're having fun.
Old enough to do it.
What
like,
the hell?
Like, it's like, oh, you need to be considerate about others around you.
Oh my!
And we're like, we're literally just taking photos. Like, you would only come up to us because we're dressed up in funny Victorian outfits.
You know that she is like the #1 on the neighborhood association.
Yeah.
She's like the #1 Karen. If she's just coming over to like a public space being like, "Can you stop dressing so weird, please?"
Yeah.
What
so
about
that was such a roundabout.
It's not even that bad. It's like goth clothes to
not
me.
bad. Yeah, basically. And
it's goths.
Yeah.
Oh, good heavens.
Great heavens. Someone isn't wearing proper modern attire.
Oh no. Wait, Wallace has just said, ugh, Sokomatic was clogged with cheese. Well, of course it was.
Of course it was.
Of course it was clogged with cheese.
Why are you putting cheese in there?
Why are you putting cheese
Wallace?
in there? Why are you putting cheese in there?
I must say, washing down this fence is quite gratifying.
Maybe she was, cheesed it too much. So true, cheesed it. Just cheesed it a little too much. Cheese in it.
Me when I eat too much cheese.
Me when I eat too much cheese. When my house was, like, covered in dirt and cheese.
This looks like an explosion blast.
I don't know what happened here.
Thing.
I don't know what happened. This is just like a mess. This is like what you don't see in like the this is what you don't see in the.
This is in between scenes.
The in between scenes, just like two lads trying to solve
cleaning up.
Cleaning up.
Wait, you would say the lads are the real heroes?
I would say so.
Oh, this is just rust on a bin.
Oh, look at the door.
The door?
The door. Yeah, I was a staunch defender on forums about Kiri because people were really mean about her. I mean, she was a little useless, but
she didn't do much. But that's not the point of her character.
That's not the point of the character. She's not meant to be like. Also, they gave her. You were able to play as her in the third one anyway.
Yeah. Oh, did you like? I was actually having a conversation with this the other day with a ex-colleague of mine because we were talking about Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, oh, I played them I want to say like maybe 80% of the. I haven't done a lot of the spin-off kind of in between games.
I've done the ones that are there are ones that are just
They're
genuinely
important.
that are genuinely not important, but I have played the important ones like 365 days, and I've played Birth by Sleep as well.
Birth by Sleep. What's that one on the DS?
Chain of
what's the one
Memories?
on the DS? Chain of Memory. Oh, there's another one. And
365 days is on the DS, isn't it?
yeah, I think the one and both no, not both by Sleep is Dream Drop Distance. That's the one. Thank you.
Ah, Dream Drop Distance.
I like that one.
Oh, the evil dog is here. Well, were you gonna say what?
Where?
Is he?
Wash it? Where are you washing it?
Yeah, I'm washing it.
That's the evil dog. Yeah,
Oh
that's brilliant. That. Wait. I need it. Where's the little nozzle? I'm gonna give him a little butthole.
A butthole? Ooh, a bumhole.
Yeah, just
Never
like that,
given
like
a
a bumhole.
bumhole.
Oh wait, no, we should have cleaned around it so then he looked like a dirty bumhole. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, dirty bum.
Dirty bum.
Robot dog poo. Not
Yeah, but
clean
they like those games. Yeah, but I was saying like my favorite part. I don't know what they did with 3. Like I actually really didn't like playing the Disney worlds as much as like the other games. I was more excited. Yeah, in 3, I liked playing like the non-Disney areas. The best.
I will tell you, like, oh, so yeah, somebody just said, imagine you're a teenager playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and then your dad enters your room and watches the Little Mermaid part where you have to do the little rhythm game.
The rhythm game!
They made it extra embarrassing. I don't know how they did it, but they just made it, like, so extra embarrassing. Yeah, Chain of Memories was a crucial game between 1 and 2, and it was on the Game Boy Advance. Oh my god, I know, right? Holy moly! It was on
the Game Boy. But then
if
you want to get the deep, well, if you wanted the deep lore, you had to play that little mobile game that it's not in service anymore.
Oh, no, it's not.
What is it? Key or something like that.
I will say about the because there wasn't any Final Fantasy stuff in the Kingdom Hearts 3.
There wasn't.
It felt like Kingdom Hearts 3 just felt like it was missing something quite crucial.
Yeah.
Which was the Final Fantasy stuff, because you're playing it because of the Final Fantasy stuff and the Disney stuff. You want to see Cloud, you want to see Leon.
I want to see Tifa.
Yeah, I want to see Tifa. I want to see Aerith. I want to see Yuffie. I want to see all these fun characters like Vivi and stuff. But
yeah, Vivi.
But they just don't have them. Like, I think it's because there was like some stuff going on. There was like, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 was put through production hell or something.
Oh yeah.
Because Nomura was gonna do Final Fantasy 13 versus, yeah. Which looked way better than Final Fantasy 15 was, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Like, and they even put a little bit, because of like, I liked this Toy Story bit.
Toy Story bit was good, but that was like at the beginning of the game. That was
the beginning of the game. I feel like they had like a lot of energy for that. But the Frozen, all the like the 3D animated ones, it felt like an empty world. It just felt like I was in like, nothing.
It made you know what it felt like? You're just rewatching the whole movie, but Sora is just there.
Yeah.
I love Rapunzel. It's like my favorite Disney movie.
Oh, same! It's my favorite too.
And it was so lackluster. I was like,
yeah, I know.
That's it. I was like, that made me sad. Like,
yeah, it was just really lackluster. It just felt like, I mean, the Frozen one. Then there was Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 felt.
Big Hero 6 was so boring. But that's such a. Yeah.
It was so
I feel like it was a bit of a waste,
It was really boring. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was boring. It was a boring game.
It was boring. Until the end. And then I cried at the end.
Yeah,
and I was like,
and then the end
wow.
was like, wow, so things are actually happening now. Okay.
Yeah. It was really good the way that they did it at the end. And then it was like the last hour and a half.
Yeah, they decided to lock in. Everyone decided to lock in.
They remembered it was the Kingdom Hearts game.
I remember, oh yeah, we're making Kingdom Hearts. We're not just making, like, I don't know.
Disney IP.
Disney IP, like, running around fun people.
Yeah.
There was also I'm trying to think of there was the final bit with everyone, even like the reformed organization members,
Yes.
where you go one by one, and you can
like the
play.
crossroad bit.
Yeah, like the maze, the labyrinth.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That bit was
was really good.
That was really good.
That was peak, I want to say.
I remember because Axel was like my favorite character, and he had like a line which is like, well, everyone loves me kind of thing, and I was like, oh, great,
brother.
A little bit of a wink there, like break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I'm a fan favorite. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong, but...
He's not wrong. The best part of Kingdom Hearts was also when Donald did Zeta Flare! He did the most powerful spell in all of Final Fantasy. And then Goofy is like, Donald, don't! Like he's done it before.
Yeah.
You didn't revisit the roles that you did in KH2, which was a bit sad. So true. Well, you kind of go to Hercules for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it
yeah.
feels
Oh,
like,
yeah, the arena. You do the
arena.
arena.
You do the arena for a little bit, but it feels like it's like, oh, here you go.
You gotta go out of the way to do it. It doesn't matter if you do it or not.
Yeah.
Like...
It just felt a bit like, oh, here's your freaking, like, 90s and Disney animated films that you love so much.
Yeah. This is for the older fans.
This is for the older fans. This is for the people who are old that shouldn't be playing. You should be into Frozen, Big Hero 6.
You should be into what? Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash Simulator. Come on, guys. I wonder if they'll do a Kingdom Hearts Power Wash because of Square Enix.
Yeah, I mean it's now in the multiverse.
You could clean the gummy ship. You could clean the
gummy. Clean that. Oh, that's cute. After every mission, you could go and like maintain your gummy ship and like just power wash it.
Yeah, just power wash it because it got so dirty traveling through space.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's like debris in space. Like, surely.
There's debris. There's like heartless blood. I don't know, nobody blood. Kingdom Hearts. And also, a different team did Kingdom Hearts 3. The Osaka team did Kingdom Hearts 3. So they had even a different producer for the main theme song with Utada Hikaru. They like Skrillex was there for some reason.
Yeah, Skrillex. Yeah, Skrillex. I actually like those songs they did for 3. I enjoyed them.
I think they grew on me after a while because they didn't have that same like 2000 sound. But after a while, I was like, you know what? It's fine, guys.
What's that song? Don't think twice.
Don't think twice is good.
That was good.
Face Your Fears is the one with
Face Your Fears. Yeah.
With the Skrillex.
Skrillex. Yep.
But there's nothing like the ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 where the Sanctuary plays, but like the piano version, and they all reunite again. It's so cool.
That's the tearjerker moment.
Yeah,
I love it when games do that. They just play or even in shows or games, and then they just like bring it back to like that nostalgia, or like this is the appropriate time to play something like this.
When the opening plays in the anime, when there's a big fight happening, is peak. It's peak.
Yeah.
It's peak. Well, if you ever come to Japan, we should go to Disneyland.
Yeah! I've already been to Disney Sea, so we should go. Yeah, Disneyland.
We should do Disneyland. It's so fun.
Yeah.
They have a new Fantasy Springs bit.
Do they?
They have like a new bit with a tangled boat ride.
Oh my god! I want to do Tangled.
Yeah, and Frozen as well.
Oh. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Wait, who's your favorite Disney character? Like, it doesn't have to be princess, just character in general.
I quite like Donald Duck. I quite like.
Yes.
That's a good question, actually. I quite like a Goofy movie.
Goofy movie. Yeah.
I don't know. That's a hard question. I think I just genuinely because Hercules is my favorite as well.
Oh, nice.
So
that's my big brother's favorite too,
it's like
Hercules.
it's very 90s. It's got that 90s
Yeah.
like buy, consume kind of angle to it. So I really like Meg from Hercules because she's a little sassy.
Yeah. She is indeed a sassy lady.
She's too sassy to be a Disney actual princess. And I like Tarzan.
She marries. What I would say, Tarzan's good. I think that was my mom's favorite. She loves it.
Phil Collins didn't
I think
have
it's
to go
the music.
so hard.
Phil Collins
didn't have to go so hard, but he did. The whole.
I
Like,
always
90s
cry
movies.
at the beginning of it. I always
I
cry.
know,
It's
like,
so good, but it's
and then
so
And
sad.
then the Phil Collins drums kicked in. It's like 2 worlds.
Yeah.
One family. It's like, oh my god.
It hurts the heart. It pulls the heartstrings.
It does pull the heartstrings a lot. Wee.
We need to water the flowers.
We need to water the flowers. Just to put on the we've watered the flowers for you. They're all dead and sprayed across the floor.
Use this nozzle.
Wait, what's amazing is that Phil Collins sang all the languages of the Fish songs. Really?
He did?
What the heck?
I did not know that. That's a pretty good little fact.
That is a good factoid. Thank you, Doge. Thank you for that factoid. I enjoyed that.
Because now I'm gonna go look it up.
Yeah.
The only one I know is like in Mulan, Jackie Chan sang both the Cantonese and Mandarin version of "Make a Man Out of You."
Make a man out of you. I'm trying to think of like what Two Worlds One Family would be in in Japanese. Futatsu no sekai hitotsu kazoku. Hitotsu no kazoku.
What's the lyrics?
I forgot, but it's just so good. I remember I was so like this was like a while ago. I think I was outside of a bus. Oh, I was at the coach station. I was for the UK people still awake right now. I was at Victoria Coach Station in London, which is a horrible place. It's just like a coach station where it's like it's a liminal space of like coach station. It's a liminal space.
That's horrible.
It was like 3 or 4 a.m. I was about to get the coach back, and I remember there was a woman in front of me. She was eating Pringles, and for some reason it really upset me. She was eating Pringles at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I was like, "This is not."
Just munching on Pringles.
Yeah,
was it the sound?
It wasn't the sound. It was just like the act of eating Pringles at 4 a.m. I was like, "You should be not eating Pringles at 4 a.m." I think you can actually. I just think I was just in a bad mood because I was up so early.
Yeah, understandable.
And I
think like you should be having like a breakfast, like maybe hash brown, a breakfast.
You should be having a sausage roll.
A sausage roll, a coffee or a tea at least.
And I was just feeling upset by that. And I remember I was like, this is the only thing that can cure my bad mood. I have to listen to the Tarzan soundtrack right now, and then the Monsters Inc. soundtrack.
Monsters Inc.
Wait, Monsters Inc. was in Kingdom Hearts 3.
It was in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh,
the monster version of Sora was pretty cute.
Yeah, that was pretty cute. That was a good one. That
was a good one.
It felt like they put effort into it, but for some reason with Frozen, they were just like, I don't know, just like make them skip.
Redo the whole movie, but Sora is there.
Just put them in like a little just make them snowboard around everywhere.
I wanted to go back to Jack Skellington's world.
Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I wanted them to
That was my favorite.
Yeah, what the hell? I also wanted them to go back to frickin' Twilight Town.
Oh yeah, Twilight Town.
And what the fuck?
Yeah.
True, Gromit.
What was that what was that game, that other Square Enix game that was in it? They were in Dream Drop Distance, and they were in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, The World Ends With You.
World Ends With You. I like those characters in there.
Yeah, they're very like Nomura character design.
Yeah, they're Nomura. Yeah.
Belts, big pants, little top.
Yeah. I felt like, you know how you were saying like what was it? Oh, there's no Final Fantasy in Kingdom Hearts 3. you know, it's such a waste to not even put 15 in it because it's Nomura.
I know.
15 or 13.
Well,
That
15
seemed like a wasted
15
opportunity.
isn't 15 was directed by somebody else halfway through.
Yeah, because there
think
was so much shenanigans going
Yeah,
on.
there was so many shenanigans.
Yeah.
I think actually Nomura, yeah, 15 with the boy band. The boy band.
Yes, yes.
The boy band.
The boy band.
I think what happened is like Nomura, he put, because you know there's that like Rex versus whatever it's called in
Yes,
Toy
yes.
Story. That's basically him
Yes.
being like, I should have made that game. I should have made that game.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
basically what he wanted with Versus.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
move the ball. You can move the football.
The football.
The football.
To you. Wait, hold on. Let me pass it to you. To you.
Are we not synced up? Is that what you think the ball is?
Yeah. It is here.
Oh, my ball is on this side. Oh, we're not synced up.
Where are you?
Yeah.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, there you are. No, there you are. There's the ball. Wait, well, how come...
My one's not here.
Oh my god, this is just like your name.
My name?
No, your name, like the parallel universe.
Oh!
This is like, oh, what the hell?
Oh, Gromit's little house. Let's clean it for him, poor lad.
Poor lad, his house, even his house got all dirty.
Doesn't he have like a door trap underneath here or something?
He does. Well, I think his main living quarters are inside the house.
Yeah, he just comes out here when he needs time away from Wallace.
From that guy. From Wallace.
Poodles? Gromit! He's looking at
Poodles. Oh.
Poodles. He's got a type.
He's got a type. Yeah, he likes the girly girls.
Yeah, he likes it.
'Cause
Oh, that's so cute.
He likes
Oh, the little photo with Wallace and Gromit is so
I wanna
cute.
come in. I wanna come
Oh,
in.
come in. Oh yeah, I'll come out so you can come in.
Yeah, I wanna come out too.
Yeah, I'll come out. I'll go out. There you go.
Oh yeah, now that's what it's all about.
Are you looking at the poodles?
Yeah, it's just like looking at the poodles. There's just like dogs, which is like sheep too, like the second volume of sheep. Poodles, sticks, kennels, garden. He's a simple boy.
Simple Yorkshire.
Simple Yorkshire lad.
Yep.
And this is.
What breed do you think he is, Gromit? Is there a canon breed?
He's kind of like a mutt, right? Or something.
Probably,
No electronics for dogs? No, it's apart from this camera. Oh, he's got a couple of, wait, he's got headphones.
He likes his little music.
I think he's a mutt, maybe I'm trying to think of like a brown dog.
He's like brown and white. And he's like medium sized.
Yeah,
he's not like a...
He's like a dog. He's a doggy dog.
He's the definition of a dog.
He's the definition of dog. He's like, you know how there's like main character dogs, like a
sheepdog or something.
A beagle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely border collie.
Like
a border collie is definitely a main character dog. Beagle.
Like cats. You know that movie Cats versus Dogs?
Yes.
That was a beagle. Yeah.
That was a beagle. What's another dog movie?
Snow dogs.
Snow dogs, but they were all the same.
They were huskies.
Huskies are kind of main characters. I remember every little girl wants a husky because they're kind of like a big protection dog.
Lady and the Tramp. Yeah. Lady and the Tramp.
To me,
I like the little Scottish dog or Irish dog. The one that had, I think it was a Scottish dog, and he's like the black dog with the mustache muzzle.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I like him.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like Shiba Inus because they're very silly.
Yeah, I like them because they're like cats. Oh yeah, all dogs go to heaven. That's a good one too.
All dogs go to heaven. That's
a good one. I can't watch the end of that, man.
Wait, is it really sad? I've not seen that one.
It's like 90s.
sad,
Disney,
that ruins your
like,
soul forever.
yeah.
Well, that's like when the Fox and the Hound, that one.
Oh yeah, Fox and the
When the
Hound.
Fox and the Hound. Oh yeah, Airbud. Airbud is like definitely golden
Airbud.
retrievers are very like main character
Yeah.
energy.
Bolt? I don't think I watched Bolt.
I think I've seen a bit of Bolt, but I've not like.
I've seen
watched it.
clips, I think.
Clips. I've seen Meet
You
the
know when-
Robinsons.
Oh yeah, Meet the Robinsons. That's a good one.
I like the this is like a genre of animated film. The Don Bluth films from like Thumbelina and Anastasia.
Yeah,
I like those ones a lot.
because of the animations are really great.
Yeah, he's
they
so
had
good.
Anastasia had a little dog.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
every
Bolt.
little
Also-
every main character had a little dog friend.
Yeah,
Anastasia.
yeah, those were good. He did there was like a game he did, an arcade game.
Yeah, he did Dragon Lair.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did Dragon Lair. It's notoriously difficult.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's notoriously quite difficult. It's like you got and unforgiving arcade game. But
Oh.
his way of animation is so good. I want 2D to come back in the
Yeah.
Western world, but it's just not happening. I don't think it'll ever happen.
I don't think so too, but but why? Because like I get resources, but fuck, like
apparently they haven't, like, the people that used to do the 2D animation at Disney, they didn't pass on their talents to the newer generation because
that's terrible.
because of like I'm not sure why. I think it was because of 3D. Like there wasn't like the right resources for it because it takes so long and it's so slow. And
Yeah.
but I think Disney, they're not doing very well with the movies at all right
No.
now. I bet your bottom dollar they're gonna go the old millennial nostalgia route, and they're gonna do a new 2D animated movie, you know?
I wouldn't be surprised. I think when they realize, like, wow, people don't want live action Disney movies, like,
They really don't.
that's crazy. No one asked for it.
No one asked for it.
What?
But apparently, the children don't like the children. The children of today, they don't. I met a child once who I was talking to them, being like, I met a child. I met a child once in my life who I asked them, like, you like the Disney live action movies? And they were like, yeah, I don't like the cartoons because they're childish.
Oh, whoa! So you're thinking
Yeah.
maybe the kids these days are too. Maybe it's because of the internet being so red at their fingertips. They think that.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what they're gonna grow up on now is the live action or like the 3D, which is less childish looking. I don't know. I think look. I think as kids, like, you don't appreciate art the way you do when you do get older.
Yeah. So you don't.
So maybe they'll
appreciate
look.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe
They don't
they'll.
appreciate it.
But I
all the
grew
effort
up on
put
the
into
I
it.
grew up on the 2D ones, and it's just like you can do so much more.
Same.
I tried watching My Little Mermaid on the plane once because it is kind of just like one of those movies you watch on the plane to pass the time.
The 3D or the live action?
The live action one. It was like watching
Oh.
it was like watching a living nightmare to me.
Oh, is that bad?
It was just a bit weird. It just looked weird. It felt weird. It was just like I'm just
Wasn't
not
the same
interested.
vibe.
It wasn't the same
Yeah.
vibe. No.
Yeah, that's what's. I watched the Cinderella one with my grandma, and because she really likes the dresses and sewing. She used to be a seamstress.
Oh.
Back in the mother country, and she yeah, so we took her to watch it. She doesn't understand English the best, but she watched it, and that one was nice. I'm like, okay, that one like visually is
Okay.
appealing. The story is nice. Like they didn't do like the whole like Cinderella is like she's her own independent woman and need no man kind of thing. So I was like kind of happy they didn't do that because
Oh, yeah,
I
that-
think it takes away from the original story as well. And
Yeah, because it's to be
and I
honest,
get it's a
I know,
time.
I get it. Because of woke,
Yeah.
they want all the people to be like, I don't need you. It's not about that. But the thing is, the Cinderella
not about
story.
that.
If you take away the ending, which is like getting together with the prince, what do you have? What do you have?
Yeah. and I think like of course it's a piece of its time. Like it's an old fucking fairy tale story about like almost like an underdog story of like, you know, a diamond in the rough kind of thing, or you're more valuable than what you think people say you are. You know, that
Yeah.
type of there's more than just like, oh, she needs to rely on a man. She could have gotten all those wishes from the fairy godmother and still not been picked by the prince, but she did because of, you know, she's kind and, you
Yeah.
know,
And she's kind. She sings to animals, which is a
she
kind
sings
trait.
to animal.
Which is a
It
kind
is a
trait.
kind trait.
It is a kind trait.
Yeah.
If you don't sing to animals, then you're an evil person.
You're
Apparently.
an evil. Yeah, you're evil.
Evil, and you wish the death of all.
Yeah.
If you don't have
Yeah.
like animals sing to you and stuff.
And help you and yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, was that one was the only one. Oh, and I think Beauty and the Beast, but I was kind of like, either give me something new or give me something like, I don't know, because I don't like watching one-to-ones, especially from like live action, like from 2D to live action.
Yeah, I don't know what the point
So I'm like,
is.
I've already seen it. Like, why?
Yeah.
What
that
value am I getting out of watching this?
And also the beast in it looked. I don't know. I didn't really understand what they.
Yeah.
They made
It
him
didn't.
look. They made him look a bit
Didn't make.
weird and like
Yeah.
not in like a sort of like.
Not to be a furry or anything like that, but the
here we
beast
go.
in the.
Not to be a furry, but Ben says the most furry statement ever, which is like, I think. It's like when he turns back into a human, I was like, oh.
I know when he turned into a human, I was like, can he turn back? He's ugly.
So can he go back? Why is he just like a guy?
Why is he just like a guy?
Why is he just
I
a guy?
know. Okay, that's not our fault. I would say we Disney implanted the furry. Okay, no, okay. Stop. Let me say something that will convince I'm not, because one, I'm genuinely not. Okay, I promise. The thing is, everyone's born with a furry switch in their head.
Yeah.
It's whether or not you watch something that makes it turn on or off. Mine has never turned on to the point of like, yep, that's the only thing.
Well, you don't have
I
a
like.
you don't have a fursuit.
I don't have a no, I don't have a fursuit. I don't have like clip-on ears. I don't have a clip-on tail.
No.
I don't meow at people.
I think a lot of people's furry. Oh, okay. This is what I understand from the furry community, and I don't.
Furry communities are rich and they're friendly.
They're friendly, and they are not. It's
and they
like
have a lot of-
they get a bad rep, but they're just doing that. Also, they're all like they're all like rich.
They're all rich. I know. They're all programmers, like engineers.
Everybody thinks Lola Bunny. I think So I think the main furry awakenings for a lot of people were Lola Bunny in Looney Tunes.
Lola Bunny. Yeah.
Nala in Lion King. Nala, I think that was a big one. Okay, I will say, I think the most hardcore furries, I think that when they saw like Nala and Simba like rolling around and she gives them the eyes, I think they were like, whoa!
Yeah. Kovu.
Kovu?
I know that's a lot of people. Kovu from Lion King 2.
Oh, the boy.
Illegitimate child or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah. I think that was like a lot of girls being like, whoa.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Because that was all over DeviantArt back in the day.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember people's Lion King OCs. I remember. I remember.
Okay, can I be really truthful? Besides for thumbnails that I make for stream, I've never made an OC ever of, like, stuff like that. I've never.
Really? Even
this
though
is
you're
the
a
first
Sonic
time
fan?
I've done it. Yeah, no, I literally do it for the thumbnails, but I've never ever done that, even growing up, and I always only drew, like, Sonic and Friends.
You kept it canon.
I kept it. I don't like self inserts.
I think I know somebody who is like a Yume shipper for herself in Shadow. I know that, but I don't know. Are you a Yume shipper for yourself in Shadow, or are you just like no self inserts?
I have a ship in. I have a ship for. I just want to support Shadow because nah, I don't ship him. I just really you know when you admire someone a lot, you're like, I just want you to be happy, and I know how you can be happy, and it's to be with the character that I want you to be with.
Oh no, it's like I know how you can be happy with me. With me.
No.
With me. Because that's the thing. Because a lot of people have Sonic OCs.
Yeah, no, I respect it. It's just not for me. Like,
it's not for you, the rare Sonic
it's not for me.
OC non-enjoyer.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I guess keeping it canon.
Keeping it canon.
Or keeping it head canon.
Excuse me, that's not canon.
Sorry, you know, Shadow Amy will happen one day, I believe.
I believe. I believe.
The amount of cope I have is crazy.
It'll happen one day. You're a Shadow Amy person.
Yeah, I'm a Shadow Amy.
Oh yeah,
shipper.
okay, that's interesting. I know somebody else who is also kind of like a Shadow Amy person as well. Because it's kind of like is it an unpopular ship?
No, it's pretty. I think nowadays is a lot more popular.
It's a lot more popular nowadays, like because Shadow is kind of obviously the bad boy.
He is the bad boy, but he's I think he's on his redemption. Like I think like actually for a while now he's kind of been. He's like a lone wolf now, I would say. But back in like Sonic Adventure 2, he was like the bad boy.
He was the bad boy.
He was a bad boy.
Because he had a gun, and only bad boys have guns.
He did have a gun. Shadow the Hedgehog that came out in 2005. He had a gun, and
he had a gun, and only bad boys have that.
Yeah. See, Sonic's not cool enough to have a gun. He just has his shoes.
He just has his shoes, and he's just like, I like chitty dogs. I gotta go fast now.
Yeah, basically.
He's also always rebuking Amy, no matter what chance he gets.
Yeah, that's me. And you know, she does so many nice things for him, and he doesn't appreciate any of them. And I think she can do better. And that's why Shadow would appreciate it, because he's actually a softie.
Yeah, for sure.
And
all bad boys have a soft side.
Yeah, I love bad boys with soft sides.
Yeah, I like that. The guy that looks mean but is actually nice.
Yeah, he's actually very caring. Like,
this is why, and that's why I have special feelings for the producer in Cinderella Girls and Idolmaster Cinderella Girls.
Cinderella Girls! Oh my god! Oh, sorry, I got you on the face.
Whoa, Alex! Oh,
Cinderella Girls.
And that's why I'm like, I think he's cool. Amy used to be annoying. Well, I think...
It used to be annoying, yeah, but they changed the character to be like more of like, I want to just spread and love and joy everywhere and help everyone I can.
Instead of like, I like boys.
And I'm not gonna chase. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I only have one trait, and that's chasing Sonic. Like, she doesn't do that anymore.
Sonic around with her eyes like a mad girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, guys. Yeah. Listen.
She's evolved
now.
as a character.
She's evolved now. She has a big hammer.
Yeah, Pico hammer.
Yeah, she has a big hammer. She's gonna be in Sonic 4.
Yeah! Wait, did you watch 3?
I haven't watched 3 yet. I should watch it.
How do you know that? You look at spoilers, man?
I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, it was on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, it was on Twitter.
Of course. The place where nothing is sacred anymore.
No, I just know everything now. I feel like I'm just like, well, I guess I just know. But I've been watching, like, Severance, the TV show. And that...
Oh, what's that?
It's like a American TV show. It's really popular right now. It's about, like, the concept is, like, what if you go to work and you don't remember it? And it's kind of like the concept of an innie and an outie. So you have your outie that doesn't even know what you do. It's kind of like The Sims where you go to work and they disappear. So you have no idea. They're like a totally different personality.
Oh!
It's kind of like a sci-fi show where it's called Severance. It's really good. I recommend.
Okay.
I recommend.
Oh, okay. I'll have to... What do you watch it on so I can...
Oh, I watch it on Apple TV, but it's not like I watch it illegally.
Ah.
But I may watch it on... Wait, I can't say that. I live in Japan. I'll get killed. Haha.
You're not allowed to pirate. You can't be the pirate of the 7 seas in Japan.
No, can't do that. You'll get thrown into jail.
Yeah.
Like
we watch it on Apple TV.
Joanna, thank you for being a member. Miss Amy, I might need to stop because I'm getting quite hungry.
Oh, it's past breakfast time.
It's past breakfast time, but
what time is it for me? It's lunchtime for me then.
It's lunchtime. So we might need to stop now, but we should definitely continue our...
For now, can we stop for now and then another day come back and finish cleaning
yeah,
Wallace and Gromit's house and
'Cause
maybe
I
some
know
fun
you're
adventures?
definitely you're not OCD has definitely, yeah. But yeah, we've been chatting for so long for three whole hours.
That's pretty. I thought we would be done very quickly in the sense of like oh, this won't take long, but like
Yeah.
it's so meticulous.
No, it's not past my bedtime. It's past my breakfast
Yeah, it's past her
time.
bedtime.
Yeah,
she's gonna have a nana nap.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much, everyone.
Oh my
Thank
goodness,
you,
thank
Ivy.
you. No, thank you, Rhubarb. I had so much fun. We gotta do it again, please, and thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, any day you wanna do it, we'll do it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. You can
Thank
tell I
you.
had a good time because I went past my normal 2-hour mark.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you.
That's good. What a lovely treat today, Rhubarbians and Itomoys.
Yes. Alright, I'll see you guys. What's your next stream, Amy?
On not tomorrow. I need to do some recording work tomorrow. So no stream for me, but Friday I'll be playing Power World in the SVP
the
server.
legally distinct game.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that they got lawsuited but then won anyway.
Yeah. The ones anyway.
Yeah, we got Sonic Unleashed coming up too, so
nice.
yeah, more Sonic and then member stream on Sunday.
Brilliant! What a time!
Yeah. What about you, Rhubarb?
I have a hand can stream tomorrow where I'll be making those candy making kits. I bought so many, and I had to like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my hands are gonna get sticky.
Are you gonna put gloves on?
Yeah, I wear gloves.
Yeah.
My gloves will
you
get
got
sticky.
kitchen rubber ones? Yeah.
What
I mean,
if
you can
Yeah.
swap them out.
Yeah, swap them out. Okay.
You know what? You could save those gloves and then sell them to the Rhubarbians.
So true.
At an inflated price.
Would you guys like? Would the Rhubarbians like that?
Yes. Everything goes back into the economy of Rhubarbian.
Yeah,
so,
straight into my wallet. Which is that is the economy of Rhubarbia. My wallet.
That's the treasurer.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much, Ayami. Have a good lunchtime. I'm gonna go eat now.
Thank you. Yes, go eat breakfast and rest well. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed today.
Yeah,
thank you, Rhubarbians as well. Yay!
Bye,
I'll
everyone.
message you later.
Yeah, message you
Thank
later.
you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay, guys. She's gone. Wait, she's still here. Wait, hold on. I need to leave this. Hold on, I need to leave this collab. Hold on. Bye, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. It was really fun today. Oh my god, I love yapping with Amy. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, there she goes. I love yapping with Amy so much. I really love it. It's gonna be awesome. Yes, I love it so much. We have a lot in common, and we know a lot of the same sort of stuff, so it's always good to chat with somebody like that. Okay, goodbye, everyone. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye. Bye, everybody. See you guys tomorrow for the hand cam stream. Bye. Now get out of here, guys.